Should we do that
within
first
the
then?
first 3 minutes.
Here we go. All right.
Maybe we should have not. We should do the recap after the introductions.
As soon as possible.
Guys, we are completely professional.
Doing introductions? Okay.
Boo.
Well, hello, people who potentially watch this recording.
Yes,
I am,
all 3 of you.
Yes, all 3 of us, and I believe we are all, the 3 viewers are, in fact, Madness's family, but that's beside the point.
Don't bring it up.
Alright, well, if I have to introduce myself, I am the DM. I am the Midnight Mongoose, or Abe, as these people will probably call me. This is our D&D game.
Story of a girl.
The Adventures of We Just Met. I did not title what this campaign would be called. So right now it's just The Adventures of We Just Met. And speaking of We Just Met, let's have We Just Met introduce themselves. So whoever wants to introduce themselves first, go ahead.
Yeah, we're the adventuring party we just met. Why the name? Because that's the name we chose. No, we were gifted that name. I am Draconis. I will be playing Magnus, who has been described as edgy, kind of. He is a Hexblade Warlock, but none of the other party members know that, because he doesn't even know that. Currently equipped with a brand new breastplate and booty shorts, and a cool sword that is definitely not trademarked by WoW.
Currently.
I am a Lizard. Some here might call me Charlie, but I play Booker. Booker Stelace, a Circle of the Star druid who probably displays more wizardry traits than that of a druid. He doesn't quite know how to wild shape despite being level 5. But he keeps on moving on as he reads the patterns of the constellations in order to discern how the gods above are feeling at the moments. He's sort of incompetent in most cases. We got the name We Just Met after Booker was bumbling around after he was asked what their name was supposed to be. And it's just sort of stuck for now.
Well, my name is Luke Kaiser. I will be playing Doran Ironfoot, who happens to be a Hilldorf. My apologies, which one I was playing. He's a rather stout cavalryman, soldier background. He grew up seeing some stuff. He's been fighting a lot of border battles from his kingdom of Bronzara, where he is but one of the many sons who fight underneath the banner of the king of Bronzara, which is actually a collection of clans, where the ruling clan just happens to hold the title of king. Anyways, he was sent on a bit of a quest after he found out that he is actually a paladin of glory. His patriarch is that of the Forge Father Branich, where Branich reached out to him one day as he was attending his armor after a fight, reached out to him to say that his conflict in these battles were going to be meaningless in the long run if he did not search out what was causing these disturbances that forced his kingdom against the other kingdoms. So he has gone on a quest so far right now into the forests of Elkoop so far, and has managed to find a band of adventurers where he is hoping to maybe discover why Branage in particular directed him to this forest in particular. That's more or less my little dwarf. He's a bit of a drinker. Really likes animals. He has a magical elk that he rides upon called Levendria. think I said that right. Uh, yeah, he's an interesting guy so far.
I forgot to mention that Booker is a human, dark-skinned human with some thick curly hair, black, and some also black stubble across his face.
Oh, and for his adornments, he's wearing his customary chain mail armor that he got riding for Bronzara. Carries a shield and a battle axe normally, though occasionally you might see a spear on his back. And he tends to prefer riding over walking, though you won't hear him complain.
I guess it's my turn with the talking stick. Uh, I guess banking back for this, playing as Rel in game character name. He Rel himself is basically is his first ever adventure with these guys. I'm a late person to the actual party itself, so I will probably not be going too hard on this. Rel himself seems to be human, besides the fact that he has two giant scaling wings on his back. Well, not giant, but very obvious wings on his back. He covers up most of his body with a bunch of clothes, his leather armor, and a cloak, so can barely see any skin. He obviously wears long pants, gloves on his hands, no skin allowed. And fun part, I'm the weird one here because I'm the only one not playing official stuff. I'm playing homebrew. Whoa! Playing a sword saint, and the race is a bit special outside of character. He is a Hanyo, however you pronounce that. I'm not that. I don't know. A Hanyo sword saint. That's his entire thing. Besides that, he's probably just going to be the edge lord for the first few sessions.
All right.
I mean, to be fair, we know absolutely nothing about anybody in this party.
Yet.
Yeah, of course. We don't like to share. We're all kind of weirdos.
And yep. So I guess just the briefest of summaries of what's happened so far. This campaign has been going for a bit. Currently, all the PCs are level 5, and they are all. And effectively, the summary of this campaign is that they are all adventurers in the Five Nations Adventuring Guild, which is an adventurers guild that is basically an international organization where adventurers can go on different quests to make a lot of money. It is known to be very dangerous. And in the adventures that we just met, they went on a few quests. They got kidnapped. They had another person who has since left. And then they got a new person.
A trainee,
Who isn't
if you
level
will.
5, but is
I
Yes.
am
hanging in there.
legally level 3.
Yeah.
Legally.
This is a experience-based campaign. You will notice that Rel will be getting more experience because he's a lower level, and he gets more experience from hard things than higher level people do. That's their justification.
Yes.
Anyways, and now Butcher's gonna go through with what happened last time.
Yeah, last session we embarked on a new adventure after having about a week of downtime at the branch uh, of the Adventuring Guild in Vine Creek, and we sort of were there after a week. Booker did some alchemy, Doran did some forging, and Draconis did some. He read a couple books to little avail, unfortunately.
I was gonna say, or did not read any books to any.
And from there we were notified um by the sort of I guess, oh gosh, what is her role? She doesn't own the place, but she's sort of like the guild face at the branch in Vine Creek. Trixie, an elven secretary woman, I guess that was the way to put it. Um, and she told us that another adventurer was being thrown into our group after not being able to find anyone else. Uh, and we met Rel, and from there we got a quest that told us to investigate a cave. We embarked with our new wagon that Doran had crafted for us, and leading that wagon was also Doran's new steed, who is a large elk um, with sort of purple runes across the antlers, although the elk was acting very strangely as Doran hadn't granted it a name yet, which didn't completely lock the spell into forming it into a steed. The party moved along and was sort of traveling in the forest before uh, they encountered some awakened trees and awakened shrubs, which were acting very abnormally as they attempted to mug the party. They're sort of enthralled with possessions. Um, Booker tried to play it off, but completely failed as the rest of the party sort of attacked. We got into a little bit of a scrap, moved on, and we won, and we moved on. Further along the path as we continued to head to the cave, uh, the elk that Doran had summoned sort of was too stubborn to move any further. So Booker, after having some bad experiences with this elk, decided to sit down in front of it, speak Celestial as it came from uh, Doran's god, Bronick, and had a conversation with this elk, eventually finding out that it needed a name in order to be more tame. So he granted it due to the purple runes on its um, antlers and the forestal connection to the goddess Zudia. He granted the name Levandria, and the elk seemed to simmer down and become more of a normal steed as we continued forwards. And this is where we left off. We took a long rest and were moving to the cave.
So we're gonna
Hello.
take a quick pause, as Abe is stepping away for just a brief second, and if you guys need to fill up on water or anything, we'll do so. So I'll just pause recording right now, and yeah.
And also, my headphones work now instead of me just talking through my phone like I was doing before.
Oh,
Technology!
do I
It
need to
just
recap
works.
or am I good?
Your recap was good. I missed the end of it, but your recap was enough for you to get inspiration. Good job.
Trust
Oh,
me,
yeah.
everything was in there.
I believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
Didn't leave out anything.
Exactly, everything was in the recap.
All right. Are we starting to record again?
Yeah, we're all good.
All right. Well, if we're starting to record again, all right then.
No, we're not. I paused it. Sorry, I should have specified.
No, that's fine. Boy, man, if you're
Okay.
unpausing it.
I'm very not. I'm here. I'm just not mentally available.
Okay.
I'm very unintelligent right now. Anyway.
All right. So then, after you all are currently on your way. Last thing you did, I believe, was fight a tunneling monster
Yes, that ate my pants.
that did eat Magnus's pants. For everyone, Magnus, please describe
But I
what you look
didn't
like.
forget about
Oh,
him.
right. I am a
Mhm.
I am a tan-skinned, silver-haired half elf with a little bit of stubble coming in. The armor that he's wearing, his breastplate is very nice, and he's got like really scuffed up leather breastplates and like boots and pauldrons because he had really scuffed up leather armor until somebody halved the price of a breastplate with him, and he's very grateful for that. Yes, and his pants that he was wearing are now booty shorts with
You
nothing
forgot one.
spectacles. Oh, I've
And you
got
forgot-
I've got my glorious yellow scarf that was gifted to me by an awakened tree that did not try to mug me.
Yeah, this was a friendly awakened tree.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
not that we knew that because we were spending the entire time being like, don't trust it.
And then the ones who were like, "Oh, we can trust these ones." Oh,
Yeah, that's exactly. We were like, oh no, we judged this book by its cover, and it turned out to be a beautiful elven princess. Let's not judge these. Give us all your stuff. Oh,
oh,
great.
Spark was worse than its bite. Damn it.
That's punny.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, so you all took a long rest. You are now long rested. You wake up.
Could Magnus do something before we get ourselves situated, like an hour before we're getting ready to go?
Sure. What does Magnus want to do?
So we got in that encounter with that burrowing creature that was heavily plated. Magnus will walk up to our newest compatriot, Rel. Oh, hi! Nice to meet you. Thank you for the hat.
Is that
I
Rel or
appreciate
is that?
Is that?
it's Rel now. Rel, you have to talk like a small child.
No.
No, I'm kidding. But I will approach Rel.
Doran like kneels down, his hands on his knees, and his like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so, good fighting out there, Rel. You did a good job. I know that we're not the easiest group to travel with. But I feel a little guilty for dragging you into this as a new adventurer. So I wanted to, let's not call it a gift. Let's call it an investment. I'm gonna want it back, provided you don't die. And I will take my sword. I will unbuckle my sheath with my sword in it, and I will place it down in front of him. And then I will wave my hands and cause the blade to disappear, leaving behind the sheath. And Magnus will look at Rel and be like, I know this doesn't fit your aesthetics now, but just spend some time with it. Put your sword into it, it'll match. It's called a sheath of sharpening, and you have to say the command phrase, which will then magically sharpen your sword, making, and hopefully that'll make it easier for you to travel with us. Like I said, it's an investment to make sure that you survive with us on our adventures, and if you leave, I'm gonna want it back.
Right. Very interesting. Thank you very much. But is that a command word is used for it?
Yes, I will tell you the command word. Magnus, knowing that the command word is just sharpen in any language, will tell Rel that he has to say sharpen in Elvish because he's a troll. Which in this game, the command word is Shaharpanar, so you have to say Shaharpanar as a bonus action to sharpen the sword out of the sheath. And you get a plus one enhancement.
Takes the chief, I guess, puts his bigger masterwork katana in and goes sure, say that, I guess.
As you put your bigger masterwork katana into the sheath begins to change its shape from what is obviously a sheath for a longsword into now a sheath for a katana. Perfectly fitting.
Convenient.
Yes, and I believe the actual mechanics for this are you must have your sword in the sheath for at least 1 hour. It's not attunement. It's not an attunement item, and basically you have to keep your sword in the sheath for 1 hour. And after 1 hour, when you draw your sword, if you say sharpen, it will gain a +1 enhancement for 10 minutes. And this enhancement can go over if you have a +3 item, hypothetically, it'll go to a +4 item. If you have a +2, it'll go to +3, +1 to +2. etc. And it turns it magical as well for that 10 minutes. But if you were to draw your sheath and not sharpen it, you have to reset the hour. So if you like draw it, then put it back in and draw it again and say sharpen, it won't work. It has to be in there an hour without being drawn.
Yes, it's a very useful enchantment. It's helped me out. But you know, I just didn't want to watch you, suffer. And because you're new, who wants to go on their first adventure and die?
Yeah. You say you know a lot.
Yeah, I know. I'm nervous, and I'm not used to giving gifts.
Well, thanks, Fred.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I want that back, provided you don't die. If you do die, I'm just gonna take it again. So.
All right. So is anyone else doing anything this morning?
Doran's
Stretching.
putting back on his armor from the night before.
All right. Yeah, I'll assume y'all do that. Doran takes a bit of time for you because you're in heavy armor.
Yes. I sleep in my hide. It's comfy.
I don't think you can. It's medium armor.
Can I not? Oh, never mind.
Yes, it's so
Yeah.
comfy that you wake up with exhaustion every morning.
Yeah, I believe light armor is the only one you can sleep in.
Got it. You're right. Okay.
All right. Anyways, y'all get dressed. You have a ration, I guess.
I was going to say, I take the last part of the hour outside of eating to prepare spells for the morning.
All right. Yeah.
All right. And I guess we're off towards the cave. Doran, are you manning the?
Yeah, I was
the
going to say, once Dorns finishes figuring out his spells and what gets his armor in check, he goes over and makes sure Lavendria is 8.
Yeah. Lavendria was just eating grass this whole time.
Perfect. As he focuses
Way better than the rabbit corpses that was eating.
Doran,
have-
roll a perception check.
I have no idea if that's actually a thing or not. Don't even joke about that.
Doran, perception. All right, cool. Yeah, they're just eating grass.
Okay. I'm gonna coax Lavendria to come back over to the wagon so we can continue on our way.
All right, he does exactly what you told him to do.
Beautiful. I will hop into the driver's seat and look to the rest of the group. Ready, lads?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good to go.
Yep, as comfy as I can be.
Thumbs up.
As I turn back to Lavendria and I whistle to them and we take off at a nice pace.
All right. As you all take off. Roll. Who's driving the cart?
I am.
All right, roll either a land vehicle check, or if you don't have that, animal handling.
What attribute do you want for land vehicle?
Wisdom.
Will you take a 15?
All right, yeah. You're making your way, and eventually you see in the distance a kind of like a smallish, not really a mountain, something bigger than a hill but smaller than a mountain. And there's a cave on the side of it. I guess a cliff,
A knoll.
a knoll. Nah, but a knoll's a hyena person.
I was gonna say that's a giant dog. Run for your lives!
Oh no, it's a dingo! Dingo!
Bad doggy, bad
I'm
doggy.
gonna ask Lavendria to go about, I would say, 200 or so yards, like a quarter mile away from where we can roughly see the cave to settle down the wagon and maybe go investigate on foot. As I'll motion to the lads. See a cave up ahead there on the left.
Ooh,
Could be what we're
yeah.
after.
Can I see any signs of like any flags outside or signs of life just from an immediate glance?
Roll if you want to look for signs of life and stuff like that. I would say roll a survival check to see if things have been around.
Could I give Booker a hint?
You got a
Uh,
19, yo.
hypothetically, he could have, but he rolled too fast.
20.
Yeah,
Um,
well,
Sorry.
all
it's
right.
all good.
Yeah,
I was following your. Sorry.
with a
good.
23, you notice the dirt or the like earth looks very loose, as if something has been digging around in the dirt, probably underground.
Oh, there are signs of burrowing creatures. I would watch out. Maybe watch your step. Okay.
Question. Now that
Yes.
Booker has pointed that out, do they look roughly the same size as the creature that attacked us? The holes that it left behind.
There aren't holes as much as like the earth just like is looser.
Okay.
As if there are probably some sort of maybe not necessarily tunnels, but like the something has definitely at some point dug like below where you all are, and it may have like closed in or whatever, but like the ground is now looser than it should be if something did not dig through there.
Hmm.
And this like looseness of ground seems to continue into the cave.
All right. Should we maybe enter the cave in a less abrasive manner,
I mean,
like sneaking?
you're gonna have to one more time for me.
Should we enter the cave in a less abrasive manner,
Oh,
like sneaking?
abrasive. Sorry, I heard something
Sorry.
completely different. No, don't blame you.
Oh,
Um, I was going to suggest the same thing. So
Doran.
I don't think we can drive a wagon through a cave.
No, I
Uh,
think Levandria
That's
is going to have to stay outside.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
No, I've kind of
Keep
thought about
watch.
that too. As I look to the elk and I nod at them and say, uh, "Scout out for us." As I detach them from the wagon. Let's stay close by.
So
Right.
just understand, you want to send them into the cave by themselves?
No,
No,
Levandria
no, no.
is
Lavendria,
Oh,
I would
going up
assume
there.
is too big to enter this cave. I'm
oh no,
assuming.
they're not. But I thought you said scat out for us. So I thought you meant you wanted to go into the thing.
Oh no, no. I mean like keep watch around the area
Got it.
outside the cave, but stay near the wagon as a general location.
All right. Got it. I understand.
Speaking of what you just mentioned, Booker, knowing that he was about to enter a cave environment, prepared some nifty spell as he is the only one without dark vision. And he is
Okay.
going to cast dark vision on himself, giving him
Ooh.
60 feet of dark
Ooh,
vision.
you actually have better dark vision than everyone.
No, he is on par with Doran. I have 60 feet.
Well, it's better than everyone else.
And I'm gonna give. Is there like an eye token? Oh, it's bleeding.
Uh,
Okay, sure. Booker has a bleeding eye now.
yeah. Butcher, when you cast dark vision, your eyes begin to bleed.
That's
They
so
need to
mean.
bleed. No, they give a
That's
faint when he goes into his starry form, they give a very bright glow, but now they're giving a low iridescent glow.
But also, you're bleeding, but not blood. Like a dark, starry colored liquid is coming out of your eyes. You don't notice or feel it, but everyone else can see it.
Okay.
All right.
That's metal.
All right, guys, you ready to go?
as I literally turn back from talking to Lavendria to see Booker bleeding from his eye sockets. Doran's just gonna you're gonna see his eye twitch as he strokes his beard and just goes, "That's a new look for you, lad. Does it hurt?"
Hmm? Oh, no, it's just a spell. I don't see why it would hurt.
It's very it's very as Doran is lost for words, trying to figure out how to explain. You're bleeding from your eyes, lad.
I'm watching. Oh no! We'll grab his eyes. We'll rub his eyes. In frantic, is he bleeding from them?
Just like a black starry liquid coming out of your eyes.
Oh, this is new. Okay. I'll have to look into the side effects of this.
Doran's
Can
just
I
like, as
like?
long as you're aware,
Can
as
I
he
like?
kind of just like pats
Mhm.
Booker on the
Can I
arm
take a
because he can't
little
reach your
empty
shoulder.
vial from my herbalism kit and put the starry liquid in it?
Sure. Roll Arcana.
Yeah, it's gonna disappear in 8 hours. 16.
You put it. You put the starry liquid into your into like a vial, but since you have not actually entered the cave yet, the light shines on it and the liquid disappears.
Oh. Okay, I can do this later. Sorry, let's go.
All right. What is gonna be your marching order?
That's a good point.
It's very
Booker, the usual, probably. Oh, I guess he's not that squishy anymore. That's the new companion.
You actually have the second most health.
I know. I guess
Doran would
Booker will
like
be
to
going
take.
first.
thanks for
Or,
rolling that, Annie.
Doran, what are you doing?
Doran will probably feel a little awkward not being with Lavendria, but he will take point.
Okay.
I will.
Booker will take the back then.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'll take second.
Okay. Unless Riel has any objections, this is looking like the order.
Oh, we're going with third.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Assuming we can't walk two abreast or anything like that.
Now I might have a bunch of issues with this because dynamic lighting always likes to screw me. But let's see. Does this work? Can you all see things?
Hold on.
No.
Nope.
Nothing
damn
but
it.
shadow.
Why does
See,
dynamic lighting?
If Booker didn't cast dark vision, I'd say that this is what it should
Ah.
look like for Booker. But
I just didn't turn it on.
Uh,
That. Can you see now?
I
for a
can.
Yeah.
brief moment,
Yes, I
there was-
can.
Yes.
All right.
cool.
Beautiful lighting.
Aha! It is dynamic. You see, the issue with these prepaid maps or pre-made maps that I bought on Roll20 is they come with dynamic lighting set up, but you still have to turn it on.
Mhm.
And because you have to do that, if you forget, it just kind of screws up things. All right. Anyways,
Booker
as
is
you
immediately-
enter Madness, roll
Ugh.
a charisma-based perception check.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to roll my persuasion check because it's going to be the same number as if because I have proficiency in perception, but with my charisma modifier.
All right. All right.
Nice.
Why am I worried that he did that?
Madness. As soon as you enter the cave, you hear in your head,
Well, that's spooky.
"This place." And as you hear that, if you hear a voice in your head say "this place," you look and you see your sword, which does not have a sheath anymore. And I guess you're just holding.
Yeah, I mean, at the as we're entering, I'm just holding it, but at any
Yeah,
point, I
you
can
don't have a
just,
you don't have a sheath to put it in anywhere. But yeah, you see the handle, not the blade, because the blade, as you know, is not part of the same sword. But
Exactly.
the handle is glowing, a purplish color,
That's
kind of like a very dark purple.
um um um.
Is Magnus the only one who notices this? Like glowing effect?
Everyone else roll an Arcana check.
Cool. I'm not going to give you the opportunity. I'm just going to disapparate my sword.
Oh, okay.
Well, I wouldn't have found out anyways, but
Yeah. As you
Why-
disapparate your, yeah, okay, you disapparate your sword.
Yes. Well, because in Magnus's mind, he's like, "You're glowing. I can do this now, apparently, and I want to see if it can still like connect with me, even though I'm not physically holding it." So I'm like, so as I disapparate it in my head, I try to go, "What is it about this place?" And just wait
So
and see if I
as
get an answer.
roll a, I would like you to roll a charisma-based Arcana check.
Cool. I
Ooh.
don't have that
Warlock
proficient,
stuff.
so here we go. I'm just rolling.
All right. As you try to disapparate your sword, you look back down in your hand, and your sword is still in your hand and still glowing.
I mean,
And you feel like it starts trying to kind of pull you forward. Not enough to like actually move you, but you can definitely feel like a force is pulling your hand towards like into the cave.
okay. I look at Doran and I'm like, I'm feeling extra confident today. Let me lead the expedition.
Warren will mull it about and go, if, you know, if you feel confident in your new breastplate, I want to know, but don't stray too far ahead, please.
Yeah, no, definitely. Why would I want to separate from the rest of
As I've now encumbered and taken little slot behind where Magnus was and let Magnus lead.
Nice.
All
Clink,
right.
clonk, clink, clonk.
And with that, we're gonna do what I, as a DM, think is my favorite thing to make players do, but I feel like players probably dislike it. Of I want everyone to just click on their character token on the map and then press the arrow keys forward, like the up arrow key.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
I've never done this
Um.
before. Okay, I'm moving back.
Yeah, it's something that I learned about it from watching Dimension 20. They did it in one episode of that. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. And I have shown this to multiple groups, and no one has known you could do this.
What?
Booker's doing
Move around with arrows?
side steps.
Yeah, it lets you move 5 feet at a time, which is very useful.
That's so
I thought
cool.
this was. I thought a lot of people knew this.
All right.
No, no
well,
one did.
As,
Every group
as
I-
we as we move, Booker is going to be watching our backs for ambush because he knows that happens in caves frequently due to our cave experience.
Mhm.
What?
All right.
No.
So,
I'm never getting into trouble.
And what is everyone's passive perception?
17.
Shit. I mean,
14 for
10.
Magnus.
5'10".
All right, so Butcher has the highest. So,
Yes.
all right then. So now, I want you all to move 5 feet at a time, and just make your way down the cave.
Ro? Oh, are you staying
Yeah,
behind?
Magnus
Oh,
is not
okay,
waiting
there
for
you
the rest of the party. If
Yeah.
the sword is pulling him, then the sword is pulling him.
Yeah, and basically the rule is whenever I say stop, wherever your token is where your token is. If you didn't make it to the rest of the group, too bad.
It doesn't let me move sideways. Okay. Oh, never mind. I figured out how to move sideways.
Ha. Ha.
All right,
Whew.
and
Booker.
we're gonna stop.
Oh, Booker, what are you doing?
Booker. Booker.
As
Oh, we lost him.
I'm back. Sorry, and Booker is there.
Ah.
Okay, are we stopping?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Booker fell behind a little bit.
Booker, very excited to look at the dart in his new dart vision ability he did not have.
Done this. He's staring at his hands. He's looking around at the rocks that are just chilling.
Yeah.
I can see
You're like-
clearly now. The dark is gone.
No, he's sitting there going, it's 16 times the detail.
And Magnus, very quickly, what was your passive perception?
14.
All right. So Magnus, you feel something, and Rel, you also feel it as you feel the earth begin to shake and move. Booker, you see from afar. Doran, you don't see anything. Anyways, I want the three of you, everyone but Booker, to roll
God.
dexterity saving throws.
I should be in there.
Doran with
more often.
disadvantage.
Of course.
Fuck me, I guess.
Here we go. Hey, that's not so bad.
We're starting with the under 10s. Let's fucking go.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You asked
As
me to.
as you all Madness, you very quickly jump out of the way. Rel, you try, and you kind of stumble, but luckily, Rel, you are not the one who makes the most noise. As Doran, instead of jumping out of the way, seems to just kind of jump up and slam down with his like 300 pounds that he weighs with all his armor, and being a dwarf, which are notoriously very heavy. As underneath him, a bullet comes out and begins to bite him.
Oh fuck.
Surprise.
Oh, another one.
For a 25 to hit,
Oof.
as he had advantage, because he surprised you, and that is going to be 34 piercing damage.
Are you down?
No, he has a lot of health. He's level 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was.
Yeah,
on
I hear 34 and I'm clenching because that's enough to take me out in one hit. I'm like, oh,
I'm like, awesome. Not what I wanted to hear to start off, but like, cool.
Yes, as a bullet comes out and grabs Doran and begins to try and bring Doran down underneath the ground with him, and everyone roll initiative.
watch out, he's gonna steal your pants.
He's got.
Ah fuck,
Middle,
I forgot
he's
my
got
token.
the chastity belt on. It's okay.
Oh, you would have thought Gwendolyn would have taken that off of him.
Always forget to collect my token.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, guys! So slow on the draw today.
Sorry, Booker is so enamored.
No,
by
no,
the fact
no,
that he
no.
can see his
Rel,
own hands.
thankfully, Rel is a lot faster than the rest of us.
Rel actually does outspeed this guy because his initiative is higher than the bullet, who also got a 13.
Heck yeah, Rel.
All right, Rel. Although you kind of stumbled, by stumbling, you do see that you somehow see first that Doran is currently in the maw of this big dinosaur lizard turtle thing. What do you do?
Okay. It doesn't smell that bad. It smells kind of earthy.
It smells exactly like dirt, so it does smell better than the last maw you were in.
How
But
how far up is the ceiling?
30 feet.
Okay, so it can touch us. Fuck. Right. How
Actually,
long?
I would say in this room where you are in, it would probably be like 40 feet. It's probably 30 feet where Butcher is, and like 40 feet in this room because you're in a bigger room.
And how long has it been since I originally put my katana in the sheath?
An hour because it's been an hour because Madness specifically said he woke up an hour earlier to give this to you.
I take care of my children.
Right. I guess no ceiling boys today. And what was the magic word? Sharpener or something?
Sharpener.
Shaharpenar.
Elvish.
I mean,
right,
you
'cause
know,
Elvish is just common.
I'm pretty sure you
Doran
know.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure you know Elvish, Rel, so you know the word.
Surprisingly, I actually don't know Elvish at all.
How?
That's what
That
I
makes
was
no
hoping
sense.
for. That's
I
what
don't
was
get
hoping for.
Elvish as my choices.
Did you not pick it? Your
Doran
thing
is
is literally your race literally says pick something based on one of your things, and your thing. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, like I picked Inferno because that was one of his parents. So
All right.
it was literally
Okay. Yeah, you're.
Yep.
All right. You don't know Elvish for some reason. Okay. So you.
It said
Um,
choose a language based off your parents. It's just that most of my kind look like elves.
all right. Well.
So
Anyways, you say sharpener as you draw your blades, and you see that your already better sword is now looking even sharper and has a slight glow to it.
Ooh.
yeah, it's cooler now.
Oh yeah.
All right. What do you do?
Right. I will play this careful because I don't want to get my ass absolutely obliterated by this thing in a single attack. And since I don't have my bonus action for my dual shing slashes, I will instead do something incredible. I will hold my action to instead, if this thing decides it's gonna fuck with me for whatever reason, I'm going to slashy slash with my new Sharapana. Or I'm never going to learn the word, but that katana, masterwork katana.
All right.
All right, the bullet's turn. As the bullet is going to just kind of bite down on Doran
Ugh.
for a 14, which will miss as he tries to bite down, but your armor is very, very hard.
Like a gentle massage in here, except for the
Yeah.
bleeding from the head.
You do start feeling very wet though, as he just starts kind of salivating on you as he's kind of like gumming you.
That's so.
And the earth turns to mud. Joy.
Fun fact about me as a DM: gumming is my favorite term to use when someone misses you with a bite attack.
I'm more weirded
I
out
hope
that
this
Doran
doesn't
has a
awaken something in me.
Doran has a
Alright.
recurring fetish for getting eaten
Um,
by creatures. It's starting to become a habit.
All right, Madness, you're up. Is the bullet's
Yeah.
just gonna stay there munching on him?
Yeah, Doran, you didn't get surprised by the bullet. You led the bullet. Okay. So Magnus sees this thing come up and take a very hefty blow out of his dwarven compatriot, realizing that thing could probably kill him in one move. He holds the sword, which is glowing, that purple, and once again, a cold wind kind of in this cave. For some reason, there's like a brisk breeze as fog starts to roll off the blade, and then the wind picks it up and slashes it into Magnus, coating him in ice as I cast Armor of Agathis at 3rd level.
All right.
But he starts. It's cold and he's not wearing pants, so his legs are like exceptionally freezing. He's like so cold. And then Scheisse. As a bonus action, because I have those, I'm going to do. I don't know. Should I hex this thing? We're just starting out in the cave.
Remember, I believe is your Hexblade curse the same as actual Hex, where you have like an hour to reapply it to things?
Let me read it right here.
I don't think so. I think it's a
it's 1 minute. And it ends if the target dies, or if I die.
Got it.
So
okay, I know.
I can
Yeah, it's
recharge
actual
it on,
Hex.
right? Yeah. But that's just it eats a spell slot. I will not cast Hexblade's Curse. I'm just gonna kind of sit there with my cold legs, my cold body, holding up my shield, and just yeah, I'll just be prepped and ready for when it pounces.
All right. All right
Ooh.
then.
I got a question.
Yes.
This space, that's like a wall, right?
Yes.
Like a cool.
It is going. This is as I just gonna draw really quickly. This right here, if you can see my gray arrow, which I don't know why I picked gray. It's a bad color apparently. But that is like up. So this is going up like that. So that's like a cliff, and it's about 10 feet up.
Okay. Actually, I would like to use my movement to just kind of climb up around so that I've got like a bit of a vantage point.
All right, you do that.
Yeah.
You
The
see
negotiator.
yes, you see directly into his maw, in which you see Doran being chomped on.
Oh, why did
How's Doran
look?
looking right now?
All right.
How's Doran looking right now?
He's not.
I see.
What an answer.
Okay. Booker is up, correct, Magnus?
I think you took away 1 too much health. You should be at 17 health, Doran, unless you lost 1 somehow else.
Magnus, did you finish your turn?
Hello?
Oh yes, I did. I'm sorry. I was just I was watching to see what Booker was doing, and I totally forgot to say it. And
No, you're fine. And Dora, I think you have one more health than 16. You think you should be at 17. You hit 34 damage and you have 51 total. All right. Anyways,
Okay.
Booker, you're up.
Booker is going to lift up his star map and sort of trace along it now that he can read in the dark, which is an insane thing that he can do now. He's loving this. And as he does,
I mean,
he
kind of.
sort
You've seen gray letters on slightly less gray paper.
yeah, but it's still reading.
All right.
And as he traces his star map, it begins to glow a little bit as he fires off a guiding bolt from his star map
All right.
on a 11, which will miss.
That will
He's
miss.
then going to wiggle there, and let's see, Doran is within 35. He's gonna move up just one more, and he ends his turn.
All right. Doran, your turn. You're in the
Actually-
maw of this beast.
Bonus action Shillelagh, just because I can.
Okay. You do that.
We are
Hell yeah.
currently being salivated on.
Yes, you are currently being gummed.
When serving your dwarf, do mix with a nice blend of earth and, whatever the hell this creature's called, salivation juices, and gently massage him. Tenderize your meat. Then you crack him open. Anyways, besides freaking out, what should we do? That's a good question.
I recommend
Even-
hitting it.
I
I
didn't.
recommend getting out of there. Probably a good idea. Probably gonna have to contest him on trying to get out of his mouth, aren't I?
Yeah. Roll a strength check.
I was gonna say
Or
if
athletics
anyone
check, I
can
mean.
do it, if anyone can do it, it's the one blessed by the oath of glory. I just
So-
can't open my mouth.
You rolled a 6. He rolled a 5.
Wow! Wow!
This
I
is
was
the
gonna say,
most pathetic struggle that I'm looking at right now.
No, you wanna know what's funny? I roll so Dor rolled a 6. I rolled I always have the monsters always rolling at advantage. And so he rolled a 5. His advantage roll was a 7.
Oh man.
It was a very pitiful struggle. As he's just trying to he chipped a tooth and it kind of hurts him a lot. And so he just opens his mouth a bit and Doran just kind of steps out.
He broke a tooth, and I'm sitting here going, ugh. I don't know what's worse, being coated in slime or the fact that this head wound hasn't closed yet. Did that cost any movement?
No.
Bitch. I didn't prep properly. I don't have the right. What a terrible day not to have cure wounds. Ernest going to take a moment to wipe the blood from his left side of his face as he finds his axe and is going to attack this thing. Probably missing, as the blood is definitely affecting his vision.
That is gonna miss.
Yes.
You have your second attack. Roll your second attack with advantage.
Oh. Oh.
How? I don't know, but sure.
You know what you have to do. You know what you have to do.
I know what I have to do too.
That shit.
I just don't know if I have the strength to do it.
So second attack seems to be that nat 20, which we like. Gonna hit for 14, and
Are you gonna smite on it? All right, 8, 4, 18 plus 14. So for
why not?
14, as you do a very hard hit into the bullet, and the bullet screams in pain from both breaking a tooth and being just kind of cut into by the axe of a paladin.
Eye for an eye, ox to the side. As Doran carves into this bullet's whatever the side of it is by its leg. Part of its mouth? I don't know. And that was only a first level spell slot I burned, so 3.
All right.
Cool.
Is that your
will
turn? Are you gonna
be-
move? Are you gonna use a bonus action?
I think it's my instant.
So,
Or am I?
it's not a bonus action. It's just part of your attack action.
Whoa.
So one thing I will just say, I don't know if this has come up yet, but I do run the bonus action potion rule.
Okay.
So that means you can eat. You can give yourself a potion as a bonus action. It's still an action to give it to someone else, but if you're giving a potion to yourself, it's a bonus action.
Interesting to know.
Mhm.
I will have Doran. Oh, I forgot to click on him. I'll have Doran. After carving into the side of the bullet, go to stand in front of the beast. Make sure it stays eyes focused on him and not on anyone else. And I think he'll fish out one of his healing potions and take a drink as a bonus action.
All right. Regular healing potion.
Just a regular healing potion.
All right. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
So since your divine
Nice
smite
roll.
is granted to you, yeah, very nice roll, is granted to you by your god of the forge. When you cut a big hunk off and divine smite it, does it come out cooked?
It
Has
comes
to be-
out looking like in the shape of like a gold ingot,
Oh
just
my
out of
God.
meat. Yeah.
Is this
that
what is
sounds
this
delicious.
thing made out of?
Huh?
All
What is what?
What is this creature? Is this is like an exoskeleton, right?
It's like armor.
Can we
Yeah.
make elk armor with this?
Maybe.
Ooh, question.
Yeah.
Does my inspiring smite apply? Because I used divine smite.
You can
So that is a channel divinity. That's something you have to just kind of you get one channel divinity per day, and you can just and so the way this feature works is whenever you use your divine smite, you can choose as a bonus action, which you already drank the potion. So if you want to retcon
Yeah, I
that
was-
to do this, you can. But and it would be something you pick, but you only get one channel divinity per day.
Oh, okay.
So if you
no,
want,
I'm not going to use. I
Mhm.
just wanted to double check how channel divinity works. Was
Yeah.
all. I won't change what I did there. I'll still drink a potion. I was just curious how
Mhm.
that works.
Yeah. And I believe you have another channel divinity option as well. I don't know what it is, but you have one. Yeah, that one.
I think it's the
The
athlete
less
one, right?
the
Yeah.
less good one.
That's why I was like, you can do it because you can just like Herculean out.
Mhm.
I didn't even think to use that. I was just like, all right, roll 6, and I'm like, yes. Hey, it's not a nat 1. It's like I rolled a 5.
Yeah. I mean, he nat one. You literally would have lost him if he didn't nat one. Anyways, Rel, your turn.
Alright. Moving time. 20 feet. Ziggs. And then with sword number 1, slash regular action. Let's
That's a crit hit.
go!
What
That's
the
There it
hell is
is.
in the
Lord.
air?
There it is.
Let's
Yeah.
go!
I believe this is Rel's first time hitting anything in this campaign.
Oh, two.
That's what I've been
Hey.
waiting for. Yeah.
Let's go, Rel.
One magical.
Yeah.
Sarapapapa.
Oh, baby. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what it's all about.
Woo!
For 15 points of damage.
Nice.
Right, and then we go for that bonus action offhand. Yeah.
That hits.
That's still a hit.
Yes.
Woo!
Keep carving. Keep carving.
Not magical, just 6.
Sure, put
Mhm.
back.
All right. How's this thing looking?
Very, very hurt.
Whew.
It doesn't like us.
I mean, it just got critted on twice. I don't think anybody would like that.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't like us right now.
All right, the bullet is still gonna go after Doran because Doran hurt it way more than Rel did. But he's
That's
gonna
valid.
bite, and he's going to get a 16 to hit, which I think misses.
Nice.
Yes, 18 is the number.
All right, and he's going to stay there.
Okay.
Magnus, you're up.
Magnus was completely terrified when this battle started, and while still a little afraid, is watching his compatriots just carve into this thing. And the purple light glowing from the blade will pulse and fill the blade with its cold light as I will cast Eldritch Slash at this creature. So
All right, that hits.
Oh, so close.
15?
15 misses.
okay,
Ah,
that's a pitiful attack, but
yeah, unfortunately.
my cold light is bouncing off of its
Wait.
exterior hide. And I'm like,
Did you
keep
get a
going, guys.
24?
You're doing great. As I say that, Magnus will
20,
lift his
10?
shield up to try and protect himself some more, even though he's not being attacked, and will end his turn.
All right.
I think it was just a double click, honestly.
No, I have two. When I Eldritch Blast, I have 2 blasts. So it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a
Attack.
dumbass.
yes. I describe it when I'm attacking one creature as an extra charge blast, but it's still 2 attack rolls I gotta make.
All right. You can do anything else, Magnus, or your turn.
No, that's it. I'm just cowering behind my shield.
Booker,
All right,
Freezing.
Booker.
with his shillelagh, is going to move up and is going to attack
The hero we need.
the hero we all need.
Kill Steel.
19!
You hit.
Dealing
Hell,
9
Steve.
bludgeoning damage.
All right, man. Y'all are doing much better against this bullet than the one you all fought the other day.
As Booker is going to move
You don't need to know
over
that.
next to Doran, because Doran
Uh-huh.
is his friend with his big shield, and is going to use a bonus action to use Healing Word on Doran as well.
All right, roll healing word.
Healing
Healing
Doran
Word.
for 5 points of health. That's a minimum roll.
All right.
Minimum roll.
Hey,
Minimum roll.
healing is healing.
That is
Anyway,
very
Doran,
true.
Doran, you're up. Doran now almost has as much health as Magnus does at full.
I was like, yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
as Doran is feeling quite a bit better now, as his cut above his eye has finally closed thanks to the help from Booker, as he will kind of stand up a bit more straight, kind of seem to like shake out something in his arm and smile at Booker and go, "Thanks, lad. You're finally taking out that kink."
Kill it, please,
Now,
please.
as Doran will laugh as he turns and goes, "Don't tell me this thing's got you scared, lad." As Doran is gonna miss his first, but
What
crit his
the
second
hell?
again.
Oh, that's what
Wow! Doran's busy laughing as he's just like,
all about?
as the bullet's gonna try and dodge out of the way, but he exposes his other unguarded side as Doran's gonna cut in for 13. I don't know. Should I?
It's your call, man.
This is the first thing y'all fight in the cave. Who knows if there's more
Yeah,
stuff?
I'm gonna withhold smiting a second time as Doran's just happy to carve in another meaty hunk into the side of the other side of this bullet as his axe is striking true right now.
All right. As you cut into it, the bullet looks like it's on its last legs, but still up. Are you gonna move, or is that
It's
are
your
you,
moment
is that your
now.
turn?
Doran is going to stand firm, holding the bullet's attention as he looks to his companions to finish it.
All right, Rel. It's very possible for you to kill this right now.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, masterwork.
No.
Wow.
That's what
that
I'm
hit.
talking about.
Roll damage.
Yeah, 9.
9. It's still up, but it's
You-
very, very, very hurt.
You
Keep
fucking
going.
bitch.
Oh.
Roll damage.
19 for a 10
Yes.
slashing.
Oh!
How do you want to do this?
Let's go. Now that's what I've been waiting
Yes!
for.
How do you kill this, Rel?
All right, we're gonna make this necessary. Rel is completely based off of anime as much as possible, so he's gonna do this the most unnecessary way possible. Instead of
Yes.
just slashing normally, he's gonna double, triple backflip over him onto his head, and then with the first katana, stab through his eye, which is probably the only unprotected part of his body. And then when that doesn't finish him, he's gonna use his other katana and stab even harder on his other eye until he's both blind. And then he's just gonna pull both katanas out, proceed to do another triple double backflip off of him, land on his feet, and then I guess the giant creature would probably just fall.
He falls as you sheath your blades.
I
Wow,
don't
that
want to
was-
sheath the blades because I want to keep this rapping as much as possible.
Also true.
Well,
All right,
yes.
yes. As the bullet dies.
Nice.
Hooray!
Well, that was just unnecessary. Magnus says, not bringing it up to Rel, just internally, just being like, oh, 3 backflips?
Yeah, we clear the
Um,
initiative for now.
Rose just like,
Can-
I've always wanted to do that.
Heck yeah, Rel. Good job. Good job, team.
Guys, I have
3
to-
crits that fight.
Yeah. Oh, what were you saying, Jordan?
Do you mind if I step away for 5 minutes here? I've just been asked to do something that I need to go physically lift for my old man. That's all.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Fine.
Yeah,
All right,
sure.
I'll be right back.
Cool. I'll give it the old pause rune.
We're at a total of 8, 2, 1, 5.
I'm happy most of y'all are the same experience level. The other group had different experience, and people kept like not showing up at some sessions. And at one point, I gave someone more experience because they did a very cool thing that ended a very hard encounter.
Like use dispel magic on a minor illusion.
Hey.
No, they jumped into the mouth of a giant god wolf and choked it with their shield.
Well, I think
That's
I'm a
pretty-
little cooler.
I mean, yeah. Who can say that they've dispelled a cantrip with their 3rd level spell?
Yeah, like
Yeah, if
Alright.
you hadn't have done that, that encounter would never have happened. Would have happened. Oh wait, it
that,
did.
it
Happen.
would have. Oh, it did.
Oh wait,
That's
hold
right.
on.
Oh,
I guess we're both right.
All right.
They get cursed by an elk.
A curse that made chipmunks attack you.
I don't want to talk
And
about
your
that.
healing would only
Alright.
work on Doran for some reason. That was
Booker.
the fattiest thing.
Booker
was
is
epic.
going to, at this fork in the road, is going to start by taking it, and then is going to listen to see what sounds are coming from each side.
Roll perception.
As he is going to move up to here to do so, and he's going to guide himself as he does this.
All right.
While
Let me assist before you roll because I was
Okay.
going to comment on getting an eye out.
That
Alright.
is 26.
You, so you feel that the cave expands this way, and that this way is a dead end. And you also feel that there are way more things in the ground.
Spicy.
I'm relaying this to the party.
And also, you hear the heaviest of breathing coming from further down the cave. It's very faint,
This way?
but yeah, it's very faint, but it sounds like it's coming from very deep in the cave. So it's like it is
Like-
loud,
like
but you all can,
injured panting, or
like a very large thing that's just breathing, but it's so big that its breathing sounds super heavy.
You hear that, Booker? Sounds like someone's getting freaky down in the cave.
I honestly, I think we should just go. Like, I don't want to interrupt. So
What direction is Magnus's sword pulling him? Further in?
Your sword is pulling you this way.
Oh,
Which way? That way? I'll be right back.
Booker's like, oh, that's a dead end. So there's probably nothing over there. We should just
Oh
go
yeah,
straight."
I'm sure there's nothing over there.
Oh, what do you-
100%.
mean, Booker
No,
was
I have to prove to myself.
Booker,
Just have
Doran,
one.
and Ral seem to be heading that direction, can Doran attempt to carve up this bullet's armor plating at all?
You may roll a survival check,
Get some
but unless you plan on spending like an hour here, you probably won't get much out of it.
Yeah.
But unless you roll one
Maybe-
survival check for
Fine.
just like a twit thing.
Something that we do on the way back. Not-
Maybe Doran will mark. As Doran is looking at this, Doran's going to reach out because of his fine steed spell he cast the other day to Lavendria, and he's going to ask Lavendria to join him in the cave. As given the information he heard from Booker before they took off towards the dead end, he doesn't like what he hears about more of these creatures, and he would like he would like his steed to join him now in the cave, as it seems like there's enough room for if the bullet can fit in here, Lavendria can fit now.
All right. Roll acrobatics check for Lavendria.
This is a tight squeeze. This is like bottlenecked.
Mhm.
If they're not proficient, just roll dexterity.
Here we go.
Natural 20 incoming.
I'm just waiting for it.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna click on it. Come on.
You just
Do the
click on
thing.
Yeah, you just
dexterity.
click on it. Yeah. Come
It's
on.
not.
Just click it. Just do it. It's easy.
Yeah, come on,
Come on.
Doran. That head wound wasn't that bad.
Oh,
Are you serious?
oh my god.
Please keep talking, Magnus.
Lavendria squeezes through perfectly, and we'll have no more issues going through tight squeezes in this cave.
Okay. Me
It's
and
like when a
Lavendria are
rat
gonna.
can like meld its
Me and
bones so it fits
Yeah,
through tight space.
splat.
Me and Lavendria are gonna link up, and I'm gonna remember the spot of the bullet and head this way to catch up to Raul and the gang.
All right. Okay. Madness.
Yeah.
This rock is just a big rock, but you do feel like you're being pulled toward this wall.
Definitely. I go straight for it, and I'm like I get to
Well, actually more like this way, toward this wall.
okay. I get to the
Is
I get to
Booker-
the point before the wall, and I'm like, is it here? Like I do the Inigo Montoya thing where he's like, "Father, help me find," but he's just holding his sword up, and he's just like, "Is it here? Is it here?"
Yes.
Roll
Montoya.
a charisma-based Arcana check.
Oh, I love those. Those are my best skills ever. Incoming. Guys, I've got this.
You are pulled into the wall, and you slam into the wall, and there is a
Magnus,
wall in your way.
what's going on? Magnus?
You're
What?
exactly
Are you
like
okay?
Antonio Montoya.
All right.
As it
Magnus,
seems,
what are you doing?
as you're able to feel, it seems wherever you're being pulled towards is like this way, but there's just walls in the way, and it seems like the sword doesn't seem to care for walls, so it's just trying to like pull you
Booker's
into
gonna
it.
start looking
It's-
just around this area, just because he's confused as to why Magnus is frantically patting around the walls. Just for
Roll investigation.
It's like when your Skyrim quest markers don't care for
18.
walls either. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just a rock.
yeah. This is just a dead end. There's nothing.
Magnus, what are you good?
I'm really cold and it's getting to me.
Oh, okay.
That's definitely the problem. I'm not an idiot. I didn't just run into a wall. Ignore me.
Here, I mean, I can light a torch.
I don't need it.
Oh,
Hello,
okay.
Lavendria. I huff
Guess
off
I'm-
away from
Oh.
the group for a little bit.
Lavendria bows at you,
Oh, thanks.
and then licks you on your face as you walk by.
Oh, don't! You're gonna get
Booker
stuck.
waits for Lavendria to walk away.
Its tongue is very warm, so you just see a bunch of like steam come off your armor of Agathis.
Oh, that's okay. Well, let's hope that doesn't reduce its defensive powers for the remaining X amount of minutes that it takes to get to an hour. Onward.
It
Yes.
doesn't. As soon as the tongue gets off, it like refreezes. All right, you're going that way.
Yes. I'm hopping on.
I wanted to do something, but technically out of character is the only reason why I know it, so I can't do it technically in character. Damn you, knowing this power but not able to act upon it. Back in character, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, Doran just like blanked face for a brief moment.
Doran, step out of it.
All right, y'all, keep going 5 feet at a time.
Okay.
Move.
Yeah, Magnus is walking
Wait,
forward,
Ariel.
not trying to piss off his patron, but he's just
Okay,
like
sweet. Lavendria, go ahead.
thanks for having me run into that wall there and freezing
Booker
my
is
pants and then melting
listening
them.
for. Oh, sorry, I just interrupted you. Dude.
No, it's fine.
Sorry,
That's all
got
I
the
had to
jump
say.
on my Brain.
Yeah, how
You see
dare
two two cliffs that are both about 15 feet up.
Booker's going to be constantly trying to perceive for rumbles as they get closer in order to not be surprised again.
Okay.
Rel would like to go 15. Try to go just fly just enough up to see sort of over the ledges
All right.
or over the cliffs as he sort of starts, I guess, hovering now over the floor instead.
Okay. As you kind of fly up a bit to see over the cliffs, you see that they're just effectively cliffs up. You're just there's not much. There's not. Ignore this. That's on the map. But yeah, there's not anything. You just see like a cave wall here, and then the cliff kind of goes down into more cave wall.
And just like our tokens on the
on
map,
the
we can
cliff's
see
edge.
that this is a dead end, correct? Right down here.
Yes, you can.
All right.
It's a dead end.
Yes,
Oh.
there's a dead end. I'm not gonna run into it this time.
The pain of being 30 feet less vision, as when Abe was telling me not to worry about something I couldn't even see what he was talking about.
I mean, so we have to get up to continue. Is that what we're saying?
I mean, Rel just flew up.
yeah. Row.
Yeah.
We don't have a way to do that.
Here,
Do me and
Booker.
Lavendria see a potential way up?
Magnus will get
you
into
tried
the
jump,
cheerleader
I guess.
pose, where he's
And
got
you're
like
like,
his arms
Wait,
in
how
between his legs.
How
to,
tall
like,
is this?
15 feet up.
Oh. So we're okay. Okay.
Come on, I'll give you a boost. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah!
Roll athletic with advantage, Butcher.
Oh.
Actually, wait, no. I mean, I'm scratching that. Magnus, roll athletics.
Okay.
We're both so fucking shrimpy.
It's so weak. That's why I did
Butcher.
this specifically.
Butcher, roll acrobatics. All right, so you you basically you run up and you try and jump onto Magnus, and he pushes you up, and then you just kind of tumble onto him, and you both fall prone.
Seems like you guys might need to work on that.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We got it. We got it this time. Right.
Yeah,
That was just
definitely.
practice. That was just practice.
This we'll get it this time. Okay. Maybe you
Booker
need a
guides
bit
himself.
of a running start. Ready?
Booker is going to guide himself.
Here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
One. Go. Do we do it again?
Yep, same thing. Athletic, acrobatics.
24. Shit.
Magnus, you get Butcher up, and Butcher slams right into the wall, and then slides down it, right on you again.
It wasn't my fault this time.
I don't want it. Okay, we should practice this more outside.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. You get in position. I'll jump.
Oh.
Ready?
I guide myself
3, 2,
again.
1, go!
Oh, I don't have time. Okay. I don't have time to guide myself. So athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Fidelity!
Oh no. 91.
Magnus, roll acrobatics with disadvantage.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Yes!
Oh boy!
All right. I would like you both to roll disadvantage Constitution saving throws.
Oh no. You both get simultaneous concussions.
Oh, another that one.
All right.
That's
So-
3 nat ones in a row. It's so unfair for those natural 20s.
So here's what happens: as you try and lift Magnus into the air, Magnus goes and knees Butcher in the head, instantly knocking Butcher out, as Butcher is now unconscious. Magnus then falls and nuts himself on Butcher's head and staff, and then also falls to the ground unconscious.
Rel is just like, ooh.
Even Doran is going to watch how this last one played out and just goes, swing and a miss, lads. As swing and a miss.
Mm-hmm. And
I
to
would
rub
like
salt on the wound, when Magnus falls, he does also land straight onto Booker, and also nuts Booker as well.
Well, Booker is
He doesn't even
gonna be
feel it.
ice
He's
cold.
already unconscious.
He wakes up for a second and then
Yeah.
falls out, knocks out again.
It's he may not feel it now, but he certainly will when he wakes up.
Just one of those. He gets hit. Oh! And instantly passes back out. Just like
All right, I don't know what the rest of y'all are doing, but that just happened.
I feel like Lavendria just asked me in my head, "Are you guys always like this?" No, this just happens to be a real true bonding moment for us.
All right,
Oh man. I cried.
Rel and or Doran, I'll let y'all roll medicine checks to try and get them up.
Fly back, Dad.
I'm the medicine guy. Oh, thank
Who are you trying to res, Doran?
No, I have to. I'm
Yeah,
probably
make
gonna
the
look
smart
at
choice.
Which
Make
one
the
do you
smart
like
choice.
more?
make the smart choice. So I'm like, but the guy with the talking sword that we don't know that's actually talking to him is my best friend. As he
Oh,
goes
that's
to get
sweet.
Booker, as he goes to get Booker up, as he's just like, he does like the whole all might waking Midori up, like the hey wake up, hey wake up, hey wake up.
Booker, I would like you to roll a. I would like you to roll a d10.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Oh,
Thought you
middle
tried to
of the
cross
road.
into the border. Same as us.
Booker, as you wake up, you wake up, but the damage you took, it will lower your hit point maximum by 5 until you take a long rest, because you are in constant pain this entire time.
Sure. I'm gonna so 33 in parentheses 38. Okay.
Hey, now we match.
That's very true. Okay, I'm gonna try and get
And your speed is
Magnus
also
up.
reduced by 5, as you are now currently limping for a while, for the next hour.
Okay. I'm gonna try and wake up Magnus.
How are you gonna try and wake me up? Are you just gonna
I'm
keep
gonna guide
slapping me in the
myself,
face and just be like,
and I'm
No, that was
gonna
Doran's
roll
method.
a medicine check, and I'm not gonna slap him. I'm a much more gentle force. I'm going to briskly shake him as
All right, roll medicine.
I guided myself before this. Roll 1d4. That's a 22.
All right, Magnus, you also wake up. Magnus, roll a d10.
Oh.
yeah, let's go.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 4 until you go on rest, and your speed is also reduced by 5 until for an hour.
Oh, great, lovely.
Also, because you would have now say you kept your armor bandages, I'll be nice.
Oh, thank the force. I'm over here
That would've
being
been-
okay. So
The sword is just so mad at him that it kept it up.
was like that to kind of sit about there on that side of the bullet.
So I'll just say I don't think Lavendria can move that way. If you were to get off Lavendria using half your movement, you'd be able to move there if you move to your allies. But Lavendria basically can't move any further in.
Fair enough. Guess we're kind of stuck here.
don't
What
worry,
size
I
is
can
the
move
bullet?
closer.
Looks
It's large. It's the same size as Lavendria.
Damn. Oh well. What could we do here spell wise?
Smack it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
bigger paladin.
I meant like there's something I could do before I smack it.
Ah,
Smite smack it.
harder.
Or as Doran thinks to himself as he was preparing his oaths and whatnot, or sorry, spells this morning, Branich reached out to him and told him of one of his oath spells, which he will cast now, thus granting his axe a blessing of the Forge Father, turning it into
All
a
right.
+1 to
Nice.
attack and damage.
All right. As your axe begins to glow with the power of the Forge Father.
Now, how do I
You have
adjust this to my my rolls? Because I have no idea.
we'll just add one for now. We'll just do it offhand.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Mhm.
As we're gonna swing twice, and
Hit once.
not sure if we hit the second one. Can't remember.
What's +2? So, oh, +1. Sorry.
Yeah,
Just
so it'll be
+1.
18 and 12.
Does
Mhm.
18
Uh,
hit?
18 does hit.
Let's go, Doran. 12 points of damage.
Let's go.
Yeah. 12.
Hmm.
And for Lavendria, we are just gonna take the dodge action, I guess. I'm
All
not
right,
casting any move or anything. That's our turn.
All right. It is looking very hurt. Magnus, you're up.
Okay. My armor's gone. I'm horribly wounded. And tired. I'm going to rotate around and get close to Booker and be like, hey, and then I'm going to take 2 slashes at him. Here we go. First one. Second one. Does the 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay, sweet. So 7 and 6 points of damage.
It's unfortunate. How's this thing looking?
Sorry, one sec. All right. Okay. So wait, you did how much? 6 was that? 7 plus 6. That's 13.
Yes.
It is still up.
Either kill, steal it, or let's find a plan.
Like, well, it's still up, or
No, very hurt.
okay.
It is possible for you to kill this thing with like a shillelagh.
Yeah,
That's what he wants to hear right there.
that's what I want to
Destroy
fucking
it.
hear, dog.
I will say though, it will require a high roll, but it's possible.
It's time for Booker's
I'm
favorite
not really
technique,
known for high roll.
magic Oonga Boonga
Oh.
stick.
Yes. I imbue this power with all of the souls I have stolen in my conquest.
To Oonga Boonga another kill.
Does Booker also say Shaharpanar when he casts Shillelagh?
Booker does not say it. He says shillelagh gay.
Is shillelagh not still activated?
It's 1 minute.
Oh, I thought it was an hour. All right.
I'll try. I might as well just try.
Mhm.
Because if I heal, it'll just knock you out next turn anyways.
Oh, thanks.
I can get you up, though. Booker's going to use his bonus action to cast Shillelagh, and then is going to smack.
A Shrek.
And miss terribly, as it just plinks off. That's the end of my turn.
All right.
That was
The
a very
bullet.
effective blow, Booker.
Yeah, working on it.
Sorry.
The bullet was thinking of leaping, but isn't going to. Then you're going to get opportunity attacks on. So he's going to bite. Everyone roll d4.
Okay.
Not d4. Excuse me. Everyone roll d20.
Ah,
What
too
is
quick
this?
right there.
What is this?
Ah!
All right,
Two
Doran.
28.
Doran and Rel roll d20s again. Roll off.
Magnus.
14.
I really like my
Another
8. Don't
Yeah,
take my
Doran's-
8.
Ace to base.
As the bullet is
on.
gonna bite right into Doran.
Yes. How we wanted this to go.
Sure it
And
is.
pain.
And miss.
Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, nice.
All right, Rel, you're up.
We had
Now
one
everyone just has
chance.
to miss until we get back to Booker so he can kill steal.
You bitch.
You miss?
Okay.
Come on, offhand
The
shillelagh, bitch.
offhand bonus attack.
I mean,
Sure,
not
sure,
shillelagh.
You motherfucker.
Sure.
Roll 20. Come on.
Shaharpanar would have solved this problem.
After all the
Sure.
things I've done. After all this.
Make Master Shifu proud.
Just be a random nat 20.
Please.
Yeah,
That was
close
fucking
enough.
Alright, you
so
hit.
close.
Tear it apart.
Yes, weaken it so Booker can roll in with the shillelagh.
Roll a hit. Or roll
Oh.
damage.
God, 8 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's still up.
You bitch.
Just saying, Booker, the likelihood of the next 4 attacks coming at it rolling less than 17.
It's high. It's pretty high.
I mean, you're right. But me and Doran are rolling with +1 enhancements. I think we're gonna hit it.
He's just
They're
Doran
under.
Magnus, finish him off.
Now watch as I miss both my hits, guys.
Oh yeah,
Wink.
we're gonna miss terribly. 4 nat ones coming up.
For that, yo.
No.
That's
All
I'm gonna
right.
swing. I'm swinging twice.
Miss.
Oh, no!
no, don't. He can't
Wait.
keep,
No, you still miss. Even with the +1,
I
you still miss.
Even with the +1s, I still
he
miss, guys.
can't keep
Okay.
getting away with this.
The
All right,
Bendy
Madness.
dodge.
Magnus, please.
I see the glimmer in Booker's eyes as he's about to steal this kill. My sword leaps from my hand, and I make 2 strikes. No!
He can't keep getting away with this.
All right.
Fucker with his shillelagh reaches up and plinks down.
Yes, miss.
All right, everyone roll d20.
We're all gonna.
We're all just gonna keep missing.
Oh no, I gave
My
up.
nat
Oh, me
20.
and Magnus.
No.
All right,
Wow,
Dora.
fuck you guys.
Alright,
Why don't you
that-
want to? Apparently, you guys don't want to be cool with us.
All right, Doran, roll off. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You guys suck.
guys, why did we get that in our attack rolls? What
You
the
guys
hell?
fucking suck. Quit wasting
gets
your
a-
20s on this.
This on our
It gets a 17 to hit Doran, missing.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
go
miss. You just gotta
again.
miss now. You gotta miss.
We're all missing. Let's not get into it.
I'm mad. Fuck you.
Yes!
Hey, offhand.
Okay.
Oh, don't show us that
Boom.
off.
10 slashing.
And how do you want to do this?
Yes.
So
Go. I missed the first 2 times. I look at Booker's glimmer in his eyes, and even though I've not been in the party for long, I know that glimmer is not good. He's wants something that he does not deserve. So as he misses in the what's it called? The bullet gets distracted with Doran. As I assume it misses, I will go in and just do one just absolute spiteful, hateful slash at this fucking thing.
Kind of grappling its mouth as it's trying to bite me, and I'm like, oh fuck, lads, this is not good.
Can we even like?
And then there's no more burst.
All right. Yeah, it dies. And y'all are out of initiative for now.
Alright.
I
And
can't
Rel's racking
wait
up his
Round
bullet
rolling,
kills.
Like I feel like we need to take a break.
As you say that, you feel the earth begin to shake a lot.
Yeah.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I really hate
I still have my
hate
challenge.
caves. I get this strange
Doran, how are
feeling
you
that
feeling?
I've always hated caves.
Like, what are you at right now? Can you move down a square?
I think they're both at 15.
Okay, but that means a lot less or more for Doran. Booker's gonna cast Cure Wounds with his chalice still activated on Doran
All right.
at 3rd level,
Okay.
healing 16, and he's gonna transfer that
Man.
8 plus 4 to Magnus, healing Magnus 8.
Hey, 8 is better than
That
nothing.
is better.
And you
then
keep
he
getting minimum healing.
I know. It's unfortunate. And yeah, he's gonna end his chalice so that the bright light dims down.
Doran's also gonna reach down and touch his amulet of Branich there in the form of his hammer and heal himself 10 for lay on hands.
Nice.
All right. Okay. Yeah, y'all have now killed, or I guess Rel has killed 2 bullets.
Technically,
We've just kind of hung out, you know.
Yeah, we
Walk
didn't
Shillelagh's not
contribute
bro.
anything to these fights.
concentration.
Rel
Have
is
I?
really.
I
I don't
haven't casted guidance since I started Pass Without a Trace. I never got hit, so technically, I think Pass Without a Trace is still up.
Yeah, yeah. You haven't gotten hit this whole time, other than
I don't
by
think it's a concentration spell.
yeah.
Other
You
than
haven't
by your
gotten hit other.
compatriot.
Besides
Yeah.
the double KO earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pre Pass Without a Trace. So,
Exactly.
do you guys want to?
That was
Do you guys?
that was pre-pass without a trace.
Booker instinctually crouches down again and is going to start to sneak and motion to you guys to do the same.
All right, I will also follow suit.
Or
As
crouch
we are
fly,
stealthing.
however that works.
By the way, just for flavor text, my magical weapon has turned my axe into a forge hammer.
Nice.
Even though it still
Spicy.
does slashing damage, it just looks like a really big forge hammer I'm wielding.
Yeah, it has like an illusion type deal, or like a visage of a hammer over the axe.
That's pretty.
Um,
That's pretty bomb. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. All right. So y'all see, it looks like there should have been a path this way, but there has been a cave-in of sorts. So now the path is sealed. At least it looks sealed. You don't know. I mean, you might be able to get through it if you do some finagling, but there is like rocks and stuff in the way.
I say we sneak around the other way, anyways.
I assume I'm
Always
just
walking into walls. That's just what I'm
16,
doing in
20,
this cave.
12.
Are you
Um,
walking into the wall again?
Yes, I'm going to walk into this wall.
Well, actually, your sword is telling you to go this way.
Never mind. He's about to walk into the wall, and the sword pulls him to the left, and he's like, "To the
He
left."
walks into this wall.
Yes. Conk! Oh, my head! What the Sam hell?
Specifically to right there is where it's trying to pull you,
Magnus walks through walls because that's a new ability he got.
and you, as you hit yourself very hard into the wall.
Knocking myself
coming?
out a second time.
All right, we are sneaking along up.
Yes.
This way.
Yeah, we're the scouting
Before,
party.
Before we go too far here,
Oh, we only have
Too bad. Too bad. Too bad.
can
What's up,
Doran
Doran?
quickly? I was gonna say, can Doran look for any signs of a vein of ore, or like signs of that kind of thing, so he might be able to come back at a later time.
Doran, we only
Roll
have a certain amount of
investigation.
time with Pass Without a Trace.
Hmm?
We only have a couple minutes left with Pass Without a Trace.
Oh shit.
I mean, you can take a quick glance, of course, but
He's just
Yeah, roll investigation.
Dorn, it sounds like you're being guilted.
There is no ore that you see.
fair enough. That's all
All
he
right.
wanted to do.
hurry along.
He's a dwarf. He's always checking out for stuff like that. Come on now. He works with metal all the time.
Let's go back into hover mode.
All right.
The newest feature, hover mode.
Oh wait, if your boy is hovering, does that mean tremor sense does not?
It doesn't affect Rel, yeah.
Okay, so
That's
I don't
why I hover around. Ah.
all right.
I'm very like.
Wait,
I'm
before we
very
enter,
hesitant.
Booker puts his hands out. This looks like a big room that a big thing would fit it. Oh, I sneezed. Shit.
Oh, can't move into
So
the
he's
wall.
going to try and listen and feel for rumbling as if in case something is rise, and Doran is passing him.
Nope, Doran's just standing right there.
Roll perception.
18.
With an 18, there's still just the general rumbling in the entire room, or in the entire cave, of just a bunch of things going underground and stuff, but you don't feel anything specifically in this room.
All right. He's gonna move ahead then.
All
Guys, we're
right.
gonna find a bunch of diglets in here. That's it.
Is this just a wall?
And that
Yeah.
one Geodude.
It looks like a Breath of
Damn,
the Wild
dude.
bomb wall, dude. I just wanna find the chest that's
Uh,
behind me.
The ones you throw a bomb at. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You haven't thrown a bomb at this one.
Booker have a bomb in his inventory.
I wish to cast Fireball at the 5th level. What?
Damn, Doran, you're holding out on us. Why didn't you do that when
Does
the
it look
bullet
like
attacked you?
Wait, Does it look like a cave-in or just a wall?
Too busy being a true toy.
Roll investigation.
Sure. Natural 1.
Oh.
They're big rocks.
All right, onwards.
Yeah,
Okay.
another cliff. Something I could go over. How big is this cliff?
About 10 feet up.
Ooh, I'll go 11 so I don't touch the ground.
All right.
Booker will walk around out of shame,
Yeah, same.
hugging the wall.
Yes, same.
All right.
the thing leads
Everyone
back to the
stop.
ramp.
Stop.
Hammer time.
You did a little jump before.
All right. The bullet natural 20 to stealth check.
Oh shit.
And I would like everyone to roll dexterity saves.
Yep.
Does
here it
Rel have
comes.
to do that?
Yeah, will it be able to see me?
Because he's
Yes,
short,
it does also
Detect
have
me,
dark
not
vision.
see me.
but he's underground.
Doran,
Yeah,
I'm,
but
I'm
he's-
not
These
saying
things
this.
can jump. These things can jump 30 feet straight up.
Yeah, but
It
what
can.
if we-
It can pop out over here, or like over here. See. Um. What is it? See Rel and just leap at him. Rel, did you roll your dex save?
no idea roll. But
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I cannot. I literally cannot do worse than the 3 from
Well,
Doran.
roll it anyways.
15.
All right. If you nat one, I'm gonna make it attack you. Um,
Yeah.
anyways, Doran, a bullet pops out of the ground and attacks you.
God, I
feel like
started
I've
to
seen
think
this
these
before.
bullets don't like Doran.
Oh no! What a mild inconvenience.
Wow.
It gets a 25 to hit,
Oh!
Yep.
Wow.
Nasty.
It hits again. Let's
and
see.
it deals 37 points of damage.
Wow.
Deepiest hit it's taken so far out of us.
Wow, I've never seen this before where a bullet pops up, hits Doran once, proceeds to miss the entire game as we struggle to kill him.
You say that this thing is going to destroy us. This
Yeah.
bet you.
This fucking
Uh,
thing
That
that's
this
gonna
one,
hit.
this one.
Yep,
time.
everyone roll initiative. Rel, make sure you actually click your token.
I am
Booker
clicking
has
the token last time. It
dog
just didn't
shit, dude.
happen. I'm gonna click it. Yeah. Click
Or it's not-
initiative.
or
There we
that's-
go.
Hey, look, it worked.
19 again.
Almost as if you didn't click your token last time.
I did. It when you don't click a token, it says you need to click the token or
I
or
believe if
add
you
it, or
click it
didn't
again,
add it.
oh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it was super
Hey,
weird.
anyway, Rel, you're up first. Every
Aha.
round you've been up first, even
Every
when you roll
single
points.
time. Wow, I've never seen this before. I wonder if I go in just like every other round. I wonder if I go in, swing Tyson
Hey,
twice. I'm gonna
first
miss.
round you held your action.
Hey,
Yeah.
quick question. Just while
Yeah.
we're getting a lay of the field, because this map is top down. When it attacked Doran, did it come through the wall or is it above ground? Like
It came through the wall, but it's so big that it broke through the wall and also broke up. So
Okay.
it kind of like if you were to get like a giant ice cream scoop and scoop in through the top and come out through the wall.
okay, got you.
Yeah.
I picture that perfectly. I got it.
Yep. All right. Rel, roll your tats.
I have no clue, but if it's in front of me, I'm gonna attack anyways.
It is.
Alright, yeah. Yep. Fucking bitch one and
Oh,
bitch
yeah,
two.
let's
Fuck.
Let's go. This is what it's all about.
And you swing at it. Roll
Oh.
a sleight of hand check.
It wasn't a
Sorry,
1 and a
guys,
2. It was a
good.
1 and a 3.
What's gonna happen? I'm gonna drop my masterwork sword. Whoa.
All right, you're fine.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, the bullet is going to roll a thing.
The bullet leaves.
He does. He jumps into the air.
He's like, you guys are being mean
Oh
to me.
shit.
Duty attacks.
Yeah, so y'all did opportunity attacks on him, Rel and Doran.
This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Not me, not me, not me, not me.
Yeah. Fucking.
You missed. Doran, roll an attack roll.
First things first. I have to do this.
Doran, you can do it.
I probably didn't make the DC for magic weapon as I lose the forge hammer.
Yeah, you do, unfortunately.
Unfortunate. Didn't-
It was a DC 16, I believe.
I didn't get a hit it either. There you go.
All right. This thing jumps into the air, avoiding all your hits, jumps 30 feet up, and slams right down. And I need both Magnus and Butcher to roll a strength or dexterity save. Your pick.
Hey.
Hey, Magnus, you save. Butcher, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And you all are gonna take. You take 3d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage and 3d6 plus 4 slashing damage. Magnus will take half, and Butcher will take all of it and be not prone. So I'll have Magnus roll 3d6 plus 4 and Butcher roll 3d6 plus 4.
There's a very real chance that I will still drop from this attack. Yep.
All right, Magnus, you're gonna take 13 plus 11 halved.
Okay.
Well, actually, you would take 6 and 5. You take 11 damage.
And I take 24.
And you take 24. And you're not prone. And alright. That's the bullet's turn. Magnus, you're up.
Son of a cheese grater. I had plans and now they are no longer because this thing is all up in my business. Hold on, I gotta think here for a second. Okay. So
Someone's smacking, bro.
I either lose. I need to stop. I need to get out of here. Okay. Fuck this. So what Magnus will do is panic, and he shouts. He's like, oh no, I don't want to cast Blink. I'm going to freak out seeing this thing come at me one more time, and realizing that I'm unprotected, I'm going to once again cast Armor of Agathis at 3rd level on myself.
Alright, you do that as you get cold again.
It's better than dying immediately. And I will not. I'm actually going to use my bonus action to pull one of the potions out of my belt and take a big swig. Healing.
Alright, just a regular potion?
Yes, 2d4 plus 2, correct?
Yep.
I know how potions work. 7.
7.
It's better than nothing.
Alright, Booker. You are not. You're up, but you're prone. Doran, you're up.
I'm just looking at something. Sorry. Oh, tell me what it does, damn it.
Are you still conscious, Booker?
Yep.
Okay, the bullet is over your hit points, and
Yeah.
I'm panicking.
Aren't bullets fun monsters?
They're so great. I love nothing more than to be hit by a bullet over and over and over again.
What, y'all entered the bullet cave? Nothing but bullets.
Yeah. You would think we were getting shot, but nope.
Okay, so we're moving here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do what we normally do, get his attention. We didn't have it already. Missed both times. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Now your turn. I'm going to assume.
I drank my potion of superior healing.
Holy cow! Okay.
There you go. That's what
All
I
right.
look for.
You heal 32 health.
As we're wanting to get back into this fight, and there was no other option. So Doran takes out the really big potion, chugs it, swears because it actually tastes really good, and he wish he had more. And he hoists his axe and he's ready for a fight.
All right, Butcher. Now you're prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up.
All right.
I'm gonna wiggle up forwards here with my movement. Because I want to be next to Doran. I'm then going to use my bonus action and once again activate my starry form.
All right.
I probably should have just kept it up, but I didn't want the glow.
You're starry, or are you? Which one you doing? Chalice.
Yeah, chalice. As I'm going to touch myself with cure wounds
All right.
for a first or second. Fuck. 3d8 plus 8 sounds good to me.
You using a third level?
I'm using a second level.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
As I use cure wounds. And heal an addition. Oh my god. 1d8 plus 4. Heal an additional 8 dice. I'm rolling so not really well.
Hey, I mean it's not bad. That's what 21 health.
Yep.
Yeah.
15 plus 6.
All right. Rel, you're up.
Now I'm glowing with.
Boy.
Man,
so
you've just
many
got all
effects
the
on me.
things on.
I've got dark vision. I've got pass that trace. I've got chalice.
Doran, what do you got? I just got bullet holes.
Oh, Sweatani.
What's your weakness? Oh, nothing much, just bullets. You mean like the gun? No,
No.
much worse. Those ones, yes, exactly. Let me just jump into one's mouth right now.
Doran's
A
got
side note,
four
I
bullets.
didn't give y'all experience for the last bullet. Y'all got the same amount you got last time. So everyone got 450 except for Rel, who got 675.
Yeah.
Booker, you're my favorite person in the party.
All right, Rel, what you doing?
So. Oops. Let's just say 605. Unless everyone's got some way to fight, and more of these if later come. I'd probably assume after this we probably have to head out the cave because we're not looking too hot. Nor do we have many resources to be spending.
Gotta find what we're looking for.
If we're gonna stay in here after this battle, then I prefer not to use it beforehand. Let's go 15 down.
Mhm.
And then we will just
Swing to win.
swing 2 times. Yeah.
Miss.
Uh,
Hit.
oh,
Whoosh for an
8.
8 slashing.
nice.
Hey, everybody helps.
Yeah. All right.
Hold it all for now.
The bullet. Everyone roll a d20.
13.
All right, Butcher.
You never want to get
Booker's
excited
getting
that your
the short
healer
end of
is
the
going to
stick.
take damage. But for a brief moment, I saw that Booker had a lower number than me, and I was like, yes.
That's gonna be 25 to hit,
That hits.
and that's gonna be 27 points of damage.
Oh,
I have
A
3
low,
health.
a low roll, unless Doran is gonna save you.
I imagine.
do it, Doran,
I
do
don't
it.
know.
Do it, Doran, do it. Or don't.
That also saves my con save, so passive
Yeah.
still exists.
A very quiet battle. All right, you say 4 health.
Wow. As Doran didn't seem to distract it or deflect it as much as he wanted to with the interception, but
Mhm.
question, at level 5, is our proficiency +3 now?
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
You
Yes.
actually get 5 as I that has to be a plus.
Ooh, wait, that means Magnus should have 20 health instead of 19.
Oh,
Yes,
oh.
you get more health, Magnus.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's
It all
go!
counts. It
The
all
gods
counts.
have blessed me.
All right, that's the
Brandon-
bullet's turn.
Brandon's
Speaking of
got
Magnus,
the
Magnus,
ball.
you're up.
Oh, that's strange. I
Oh.
feel my wound close after the fact. Being
Sorry,
stuck into
we're
melee, not wanting to get into / out of this thing's range. For a brief moment, contemplates what he's doing and is actually going to drop his shield so he can hold his sword with both hands and make 2 heavy cleaves. Hopefully.
Alright.
Nice. Ooh,
You hit with 1
1.
for 11.
Please don't hit me. I don't have a shield anymore. Yeah, that'll be my turn. Because this thing totally understands what I'm saying.
Is it
Eh.
looking any shape?
It's taken not a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And because I'm a big coward, I will also keep on this space and move closer to Doran.
Alright, speaking of Doran, you're up.
Doran's like, it's crowded around here all of a sudden. Not that he minds.
Most popular dwarf in this cave.
He feels at home, though. You know, probably astride a large elk probably wasn't his first thought when he thought of his mount, but you know, he doesn't argue these things. As he grabs his axe and he's gonna do what he normally does. Getting a nat 20 on the first
Fucking
Yeah.
swing.
dude.
As we all know what's probably coming. Pain, as there's 18 damage, as Doran will also ask Branich for help, as he's going to do. Folks, if you're paying attention at home, this is going to be just a regular first spell smite
Alright.
for another 11.
Oh.
Oh.
You hate to see
Yeah.
it.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's only 1/1 per thing.
Yeah. Alright,
As-
you cut into the thing pretty deeply, and it screams in pain.
I think we have its attention now, which is
And a
good because
Gold
that's
bar
what
of
we were
meat comes
after.
out of it.
Because I used my divine smite, I will choose to
Let's
use
go.
this time to use
Yeah,
my what the hell is it called?
Inspiring
channel video?
smite.
I know I'm looking for it. There it is.
All
Plus
right.
my level, that's 2d8.
So roll 2d8 plus your level. So 2d8 plus 5.
Magnus, is your armor temp hit points or is it like a different thing altogether?
It's temp hit. It's temp HP. So you should
Okay.
give it to Booker because I can't take any.
Or give it all to Rel, the weakest
Or give
character
it,
on.
exactly. Or
That's
give it to
true.
the one that's killed the bullets 2 times
Also
in a row.
yourself, right?
Or yourself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a great.
Yeah, so it's 14 temp hit points. So you can divide that up however you want.
I would like to give
Basically, what we're
10.
saying. Anybody but Magnus.
I would
Yeah,
like
pretty
to give
much.
10 to Booker and 4 to Doran.
We love to
Please.
see it.
All right. As you feel, as both you and Booker feel a warmth, as if you're in like. To you, it feels refreshing. To Booker, he not spent much time in front of a forge, but it feels like you're standing in front of a forge that's lit. So Booker begins to sweat. Yeah, you begin to sweat, but your sweat forms a protective barrier around you.
Oh, it's like it makes me slippery.
It makes you really slippery, so attacks will slide off a bit more. No, it doesn't make you. It makes you slippery, but there's like an inch of sweat just covering your entire body.
That's right. The temp HP is less that you're absorbing damage and more like it bites into you and it's like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Stinky,
That's
nasty.
nasty. What the?
Well, I'm gonna with this gross
Woo, this cave
realization,
smells.
I'm just gonna still heal myself with a bonus action healing word at first
Alright.
level.
All right,
Healing 8 plus.
a D8.
Ooh, there we go. That's what you want
18.
to see.
Yeah. Booker uses those high-level healing rolls for himself.
I need them. And then I'm gonna use my action to do a disadvantaged produced flame because I'm in melee range.
All right.
Oh,
You hit.
Oh, don't show us
Ooh.
that.
dealing
Don't
7
for
points
seven.
of fire damage.
All right.
Don't show us that crit.
That's the end of my turn.
Yep. Rel, you're up.
So
Hey.
mean.
Looking slightly better. So if we continue on, I'll hold off on my abilities.
Mhm.
And we will slash once,
You hit.
Nice.
slash twice. Missing
miss.
the second one.
Nice.
Yeah, minimum damage.
Minimum damage.
Fuck
Doesn't-
yeah.
You're getting tired. You've killed so many bullets today.
Speaking of,
Ah,
Oh yeah,
bullet.
speaking of bullets, everyone roll d20.
Fuck you.
This-
Fight me.
this is-
Side.
fucking hate this.
Oh no.
Ah, 17. Not
Magnus, it's time
today.
for me to repay your terrible, terrible.
Why would you say shit to this bullet? It has a family.
Gets a 21 to hit you. It's gonna take
Just kill
15
it,
points of
dude.
damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well,
How much damage is it doing to me?
hold on, wait. I accidentally typed in wrong. So it takes 15 points. It's very hurt. And you're gonna take a whopping, oh my god, 42 points of damage.
You want to hear?
Okay, 42 minus 15 is something. It's
42 minus
27?
15.
27. Yeah.
27.
Hey guys.
Orin, you need to roll an 8
Doran, please.
on this.
Oh.
Let's go, baby!
As Doran sees that this bullet is about to do a number on Magnus's backhand, like you're gonna not have booty shorts, my friend.
I'm just
Meg-
gonna-
or,
I'm not gonna
Doran-
have an ass anymore.
Doran literally spurs Lavendria to kind of like half slam as he slams both himself and his shield into the side of this bullet, deflecting enough that you didn't get fully bit down on, but you definitely got raked across some teeth.
No, here's what happened. First, Magnus, roll a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
All right. So here's what happened. The bullet goes, opens its mouth fully, and almost gets all of Magnus into his mouth. When Doran comes and goes right into the mouth of the bullet, cutting into like the soft part, like on the edge of its mouth, kind of stopping it all the way. The bullet closes and pulls up, ripping off the top part of Magnus's shirt.
Oh,
So his
God.
breastplate, your breastplate is there. There is no shirt underneath, and you have the part from your like below your pets down of your shirt still remaining. A reverse crop top, so as you will.
Reverse crop top.
Does he have the scarf still?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
the
the
important
scarf-
question.
This is a real
The
hard-hitting questions right now.
The scarf lives.
The scarf survived another day. Good thing you didn't have any hag gear. You probably lost that.
I'm really uncomfortable with my nudity right now. So, is that the bullet's turn?
That is the bullet's turn. It's your turn, Magnus.
So, feeling uncomfortable with my nudity, I just start violently swinging my blade at it, being like, "Why do you bullets keep taking my clothes?"
I'm more worried about the fact that how much you're bleeding.
I will give you advantage on one of those pets.
Reroll.
Yes!
You hit once.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's 11.
11.
All right. Still up.
Cough up a big amount of blood.
Listening to a bloody
Looking
cough.
healthy or
It looks very, very, very hurt.
It looks like it's in kill steal range.
It looks like it's in
Yeah, I
kill
was
steal
about to say,
range.
is it
Honestly,
kill
at this
steal?
point, Doran, please.
Is it one
I don't even
Shalala
wanna feel it.
away?
Feel it anymore.
All right, Doran, you're up. You miss. You miss.
Fuck,
Ah, you gotta be kidding me!
Booker.
We tried
We
for
can't
too
do
much,
this.
guys.
Action to cast Shillelagh and his action to smack.
Quickly defend the bullet.
Miss it.
Ah.
Morel.
Raul, come on,
on.
man. Your
3 for
time's
3,
up.
you fucking whore!
That's it. No.
Miss.
No. No.
Fuck you!
Everyone roll d20.
Not again! We're all gonna
No!
miss again!
I rolled the wrong thing.
Just
I got a
like
one. I got a
before.
one. Wrong thing. Oh, I still got a lowest.
The flashbacks!
It's gonna
Honestly,
bite you,
I have-
Booker. It gets a 13. It misses.
It's happening
Madness.
again!
I love these. Every fight has been first round. No one does any damage to the bullet. Then there's like crits and a bunch of damage. Then it's almost dead. You all freak out about kill steal, and then you'll have another round of missing.
I see it bite into Booker's sweat, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to bite that either. Ha-ha!
Oh, the sweat from the forge is just
Yes,
so
Magnus,
perspiring.
finish it.
Magnus, how do you want to do this?
There you go,
Yes!
buddy.
Okay.
Had 9 health left.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So it bites
I
into
would've been
Booker,
so upset.
and I kind of like poke it in its
Fuck.
side, so it turns to me, and I shove my sword into its mouth where there's a little bit of fabric left, and I'm like, "Give me back my shirt!" And I go
There
from
would've been
blade to
two.
hilt into the top of the head, and then I pull out.
Fuck,
I'm
I
like,
would have been there too.
As you pull it out, you see that you stabbed through the shirt, but you did kill it.
Damn it!
As the shirt cuts in half.
Booker will heal Magnus.
Sad anime music.
That's the second time
Actually,
I've
Doran, do you
destroyed
want to
my
heal
clothes.
Magnus? Because I'm running low on spells. Doran,
Yeah, Doran, why would you want to heal me?
do you want to heal Magnus? Because I'm running very low on spells. Do you have any left, or are you tapped as well?
Do I?
We don't have time to debate. We gotta keep going forward.
I would like some emergency healing in the
You're
whatever's
Magnus
coming
sector.
next.
I picked the one spell that doesn't heal. If you were diseased or something, like
Do you have,
deafened, paralyzed before, I have lesser restoration, unfortunately. Sorry.
or
Lois.
I mean, do you have
Do you have any lay on hands left?
Lay on hands.
5 times your
That's
levels. How
the
many hit points?
emergency-
It's okay. I'll
I was
heal.
like-
I'll heal.
I,
I'll heal.
I was being sarcastic. I can heal you.
What are you at? 3 out of 29 out of 33. Damn. That's a shitty fraction. Can we change that to a 12 over 29?
Hey,
I'll
when
give
we
you
get
9
to
hit
level
points.
when we get to level 6, I might break 40 if I'm lucky.
I still have a chalice. Fuck.
Yeah, 9 hit points. That's enough to
I
keep
think I'm gonna
moving.
use it anyways.
But happy for him as the guy playing him going to
You
it.
guys just want to
Good.
see what's coming up or rest? What's going on?
If you
I
guys
do
want
know
to
Doran
take
just
a,
used 9 of his hit points. It's pretty
you guys
rough.
want
We
to-
just ignore that.
if you guys want to take a short rest, since I'm doing fine, I can just keep guard. As you guys just sort of patch your wounds.
Oh yeah, you didn't use any of your resources, did you?
Yeah, I am perfectly clean right now.
Well, that's very
Well-
polite of you, Rel. I'm gonna
Make sure you put
go-
your sword back in the sheath.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I was gonna guard with just my offhand.
All right, are we resting?
Yes. Hold
Do I
on.
feel like
I saw this in a dream once. I want to turn the bullet into a tauntaun and cut it open.
Roll survival.
And I went, oh shit. Okay. Let's hope I roll
I'll
really
drop
well
the
just for the
challenge.
joke. Okay, never mind.
All right, you cut it perfectly, and you think it will. You think it's going to be exactly what you imagine it being.
I thought they smelled bad on the
Do
outside.
you crawl inside of it?
No.
Booker will grab you
No,
and prevent you from crawling
I'm
inside of it.
naked. I'm not climbing in this nasty monster while I'm not wearing any clothes.
While we're taking this rest, can Doran go about his earlier task that he wanted to do? for
If you
bullet?
want to try, as I said, it would probably take you like an hour. So to take a short rest, you have to be doing like things that aren't a lot of work. I would say that would be a decent amount of work to like to skin it and do stuff. So I'll say, yeah, if you want to do that, you can do that instead of rolling hit dice, or you can roll hit dice.
So, Abe.
I'm going
Yes.
to.
Wait, let's.
Sorry, go ahead.
Let's see. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna go for the bullet as much as I'd like to roll hit dice.
Really? We can always like do that as we leave as well.
You can do that as you leave. That is a good suggestion, in my opinion. But if you want to do that, it's entirely up to you.
I probably should heal.
Yeah, I agree. So my speed is back. My hit points recover on long rest, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Guys, I
Alright,
should have just used
roll.
Hexblade's Curse if I was gonna take a nap. Then I would, but whatever.
I do regret giving you your minus hit points, but It was such a bad interaction. It has to happen.
Yeah, it was.
It
bad.
does. It was great though. I thought it was.
That was
Yeah.
not a bad interaction. That was so much character building. So
Oh no,
That
it
was-
was amazing, but
that
it
was
was
an
bad for the
amazing-
characters. They are so incredibly hurt. They're still very sore. They're very tender right now.
Yeah.
Every time you take a step, you still kind of like it rubs against your leg and it
Cast
still hurts.
mending on my testicles.
Ooh, unfortunately, they are not
Yeah, it
an
doesn't
organic.
do anything.
It
Not
mends them
organic.
together, and now you
Oh,
just have one.
no, I have a unitesticle.
oh no.
A unisticle.
The ultimate power.
Unisticle.
No,
Behold
all
my
right.
No. Never mind.
Okay, I have my wild shapes back, which is very nice.
Got my spell
You're
slots.
All
welcome.
right.
That's what's
All right.
important.
Rel, you're keeping watch. Roll a perception check.
Let's go.
You got this, guy.
You can do it, newbie.
Ah, fuck.
Did you seriously use mending on your nuts?
I'm sorry, I'm just making sure. I'm reading this going, wait, did you?
Nothing
No
happens.
actual tear. Nothing happens. Yeah.
No, nothing happens with Rel's perception check.
Oh,
Oh,
but my
Nothing
nuts, they
Yes,
are
nothing
uni-
happens with you
they're
either. But
unistical.
Your nuts.
um,
Nothing happens with your nuts. No, I need to know. Do they work still? I'm sorry.
All right.
they get slightly less swollen after you pass mending. They still hurt a lot, though.
Okay, you guys ready to go?
All right.
I'm ready to continue.
So
Let's do this.
I'm pretty tapped, so I can't really cast a trace unless I use a very.
Man, if you have to roll any more hit dice, you only rolling the two.
Yeah.
I feel you might as well, right?
Might as well, right? We regenerate half when we take a long rest. So
Is it half rounded up or down? Oh,
It's I think it's rounded down probably.
27.
I will say the same thing to you, Doran. If you only used one hit dice and you still have some health you could potentially get.
You say we get half back rounded down.
so you'd get two back.
If you use them all, but you only used one, so you still have 4. I say the DM trying to give warnings for what's coming up.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's exactly what I needed.
A natural 1.
All right.
just what the doctor ordered.
My temporary hit
just
points
what
go
I
away
needed.
once I long rest, right? Or how does this?
Your what
formula
comes
work?
back?
My temp hit points go away at a long rest, or
Uh,
from smite?
I don't know. Inspiring
So-
smite.
doesn't
It
specify
doesn't
time.
say, so it would be long rest.
Okay, perfect.
All
Who'd you
right.
give the other 4 to, Doran?
Himself.
Ah, perfect. Well,
I
think
I put
they're
those
better.
as mana or something. I don't know where Doran
Yeah, I
went.
put him
but
in
he
the
just-
blue as well.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I've been
I don't know.
doing. Put my
We
AC
just
in
can't
red
see.
and my.
Why is Doran in the wall?
I don't know.
I don't
Doran,
know.
he's
But,
going to the wall. He vanished.
Doran?
I deleted him because I don't know what happened. He just all of a sudden went to the wall when I added the 4 health, and I'm just gonna do that.
No, now you're not gonna have vision.
Stay behind me, Doran. I'll keep you safe. You blind dwarf, you. Yeah. So.
Oh no, it's dark in the cave, and I'm like, sure.
Open your eyes, Doran. All right.
I don't know how we warped into the wall. That's the part that just made me go, just
Chris
delete.
staying in the
Delete will
back
work.
for this part.
Roll 20 is a mess. Okay. Also, you all get another 450 experience, and Rel, you get another 75. And we're gonna take a 5-minute break right now before the end of the session.
Sure.
Yeah, totally.
Justly chose not to.
All right. Anyways, we're
I
back.
purposely made bullet hole jokes. Come on now, where the hell is your fucking dignity, coward?
We don't have any. What are you talking about?
The boss
Alright.
is gonna be a gun.
Just a giant gun.
The giant Glock going, I see. So,
You have stepped
you've
into my
disrespected my
domain.
children. You've disrespected my children. How unfortunate for you. You
Let's
have
not give
chosen
let's
death.
not give Abe any ideas, okay? Because if we walk, it's just a
All right.
giant gun. I probably will scream.
We advance.
All right.
Doran, you want to get in front of me?
Just for clarification purposes, in what direction is my sword pulling me?
Down, probably.
That's what I assumed, but I wanted to ask. Yep. Okay.
All right. As you all go up, you see there's another cliff. Rel, I just assuming you look up, you don't see anything up there. But the thing you all do see is an opening into what kind of looks like. Yeah, like it turns to actual like this tile basically. It turns from just like ground to this like tile cobblestone looking thing, and there is just a purple like barrier, a very dark purple
Like a
barrier.
magical barrier?
Yeah.
That could be dispelled.
Is that what this is blocking the?
Do you want to
Is
roll an
there-
Arcana check? Are you gonna just do it?
I will roll an Arcana check. And I will. Can I guide myself in this, or is it not?
I will let you guide yourself in this.
Hey, question, Booker. Before
Yes.
you roll, could I assist you since I am interested? Since my sword is actively pulling me in the direction, I want to assist you in discovering what this is.
Sure.
Yes.
27.
My next downtime
Butcher.
activity is going to be spending time with Booker and learning how magic works.
Butcher, you're not sure what this barrier is, but you do know one thing. The color is the same color as the color that's coming out of Magnus' sword. So you, in a motion of brilliance, get right behind Magnus and shove him into the barrier.
Oh shit! No, you're betraying me. I should have known.
As you throw him into the barrier, Magnus, you end up flailing, and your sword hand kind of flies forward and slams into the barrier, and the barrier disappears.
Hey, guys, I did it. I am the expert of
Magnus.
magic.
Good work.
Yes.
I'll pat
Neat.
Magnus on the back.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate you pushing me because I wasn't going to touch this barrier. I'm tired of walking the walls today.
And then I make way for
If
Doran.
only he knew this. Or wow, what the hell did I just
Only
say?
he
If
was a
only he
nudist.
knew. No,
I
no,
am a
no, no.
nudist
He's
in this
already,
world. What are you talking
he's
Only-
already approaching that. I said if only he knew that his greatest flaw today would turn out to be our greatest strength and our darkest hour. I mean,
Alright,
it would be our
he's-
darkest hour if you didn't have dark vision, Booker. But like
He's being
I'm
weird.
pretty cool.
darkest hour and
health and shit.
metaphor. I meant metaphorically speaking.
A room.
By the way, clarification.
I'm not
After
listening.
our battle with the bullet, during our long rest, I would have picked up my shield.
Short rest.
Yes, I'm assuming you did. All right.
Yes, I assumed I
should
did too,
also-
but I wanted to clarify.
Should
After
also
the
take
battle of the bullet
the-
bulge. I mean, what?
The Battle of the Bull.
Should also say sharpener or whatever the command word was. I can't remember if my character does.
Shaharpenar.
Sharpener!
Shaharpener.
All right.
Yeah, take out Masterwork sword. It's cool now.
It is sharp again. All right. Additionally, Magnus, as you are being pulled to what looked like another barrier, kind of like a cylinder of this purple energy,
Mhm.
and inside you can barely make out what appears to be a perfectly spherical black like item. You can't really make out through the barrier. And as you enter, you hear just a boom. Behind you, over here,
I'm having a nightmare.
Oh
you
fuck!
see
I can't see that.
Okay,
I see nothing because it's very dark.
It's out of my range. I can't see.
what the hell?
Guys,
Alright.
it's just how about we turn around and we just calmly leave?
What do you mean?
What's the problem here?
as you
It's much, much worse than you want to know. It is big, and that's all you need to know.
Armor
as you
up.
see a bullet, or whoever Doran I guess sees a bullet start walking out of the shadows. This bullet, what's different? This bullet's armor looks a lot harder and tougher, and it seems to be entirely black, as if it is made out of. One second.
Potentially obsidian.
Obsidian?
Yeah.
And metal
No,
sort of?
it is a jet black, just very shiny, gem-looking color. Entirely,
Ooh.
just like this picture is the best picture I could find, but imagine it way blacker than the armor it gave it on here.
Cool. I'll imagine it because I can't see it.
And you see its eyes are glowing a kind of dark purple, similar to this. And it opens its mouth, and you all hear in your minds, "What are you doing here?"
I hate it more when it has sentience and can speak to us right into our minds. Excellent.
I will. Magnus, terrified, steps forward and will say, "I am seeking what is in that barrier." And I will hold my sword out, showing the creature this hilt and the incomplete piece, and be like, "Stand aside, or you will be moved aside."
I feel like that was the wrong answer.
Probably.
You challenge me, Rota Tenebris Petrum.
Oh shit! I gotta.
Do I recognize whatever the fuck language he just spoke?
Oh, fuck, he just summoned demons.
He said his name.
Rota Tenebris. What's the other thing?
I'm gonna put it in chat.
Rotan Tenebris Petra?
Rota
Oh,
Tenebris.
Rota Tenebris Petra. Okay, it's Petron, not Petra.
You, weak, insignificant, mortal. You will leave this place, even if you have to die. And he screams extremely loud. And I want everyone to roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Bum, bum, bum,
Wisdom
bum.
save.
Wisdom
Let's
save.
go.
Shit.
Alright, Doran and Magnus, you all aren't frightened.
Let's go. I'm fucking out of here.
Booker and Rel. Rel, you're very scared of this thing.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the
I
fuck?
guess
You are not.
I can't even see what it is, but I'm skedaddling, I guess.
Booker, you feel great power. One of the strongest magical powers you've felt probably ever, other than that lightning bolt that hit you from the sky.
My fingertips are still buzzing, waiting for a comedic moment to be unleashed.
And I want everyone to roll initiative.
I was gonna say before we rolled initiative, could Doran what was I gonna say? Divine sense to figure out if this is a good or evil creature in front of them? As it's not within
I
Fuck
am
off.
going to say no.
Damn it.
A 10.
Whoa!
Our nat 20s.
Guys, please, could we save it for when we don't
When
have
we have to
to
hit this thing? Absolutely.
Ooh, he did
not.
bad.
the hell did his there it is. Sorry. I lost my
This was a door.
oh, I'm not cool like you guys.
Does my nat 20 inspire me to be cooler and better and yeah?
Your nat. I'll be nice and say because you got a nat 20, I'll let you roll your wisdom save at the beginning of your turn instead of the end.
Oh.
So yes, you get to be cooler and better.
Anyways, Magnus, you're up first.
Cool.
Rhoda
I s-
Tenebris Petrum is going last because he's giving you a chance.
Yes.
Magnus
that's
takes
what
a
he's
deep
doing.
breath and looks at his sword. And I'm going to, in my mind, I'm going to ask if this is an enemy of ours. And then I'm assuming the answer is yes, because I'm casting Armor of Agathis on myself.
Alright, you cast Armor of Agathis on yourself. Roll a religion check with your charisma modifier.
Sweet. I love stuff. Let me find it.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Do I?
That's no. I have no idea.
Does Booker
Yeah.
remember this? Or
Sword does not respond. But remember what?
does Booker recognize the name when he said it, or do I have no idea?
Roll a flat history. Roll a flat intelligence check.
Shit. I've got religion. That's why I was wondering. Intelligence. Nope.
Nope. You have never heard this name before.
Ooh, baby.
Okay, so not hearing an answer, feeling at least in my mind, in himself, he's feeling confident since he's moving forward, going first, kind of getting the upper hand. Well, not the upper hand yet, but just kind of feeling pumped for himself. He points forward, and his shadow kind of elongates and turns into like a wriggling shadow along the floor, and then jumps onto the bullet and melts into it, casting Hexblade's Curse.
Damn.
All right.
Obviously, cursing dude man over here. And then I'm gonna back up.
As you do that, he looks at you and he goes, "Is that all you got?"
Show me what you got.
You'll find I'm full of surprises as I back myself up to the barrier.
As you back yourself up there, you are pushed forward 5 feet.
Okay.
Booker moves down, and now seeing the full glory of this creature, is going to instinctually activate his starry form. Not in the chalice, however, as he begins to glow, and the archer, as an arrow, and bow and arrow appears on his forehead, and it fires off. I
A
believe.
celestial pimple.
A celestial pimple. Let's go. Starry form archer. 19 to hit.
A 9 because you're frightened.
9. Oh wait, I roll my wisdom save at the beginning though.
Yeah, roll it.
Fuck yes.
All right, you're not frightened. That
As I
hits.
walk down.
You're so.
Dealing 12 radiant damage.
Heck yeah, Booker.
As he's going to lash out again with his other with both of his hands as he pushes a stronger energy beam, and is going to use guiding bolt.
All right.
On a
Missing.
12. I think. No, I'll save it. I have inspiration, but I will save it because that's just 46. It's not really huge. And can I move here as I get closer? Do I get pushed away as well?
No.
So that's
Oh.
15. Oh wait, shoot. Hang on.
And then you're put back 5 feet.
Oh, okay. So I'm pushed. So that was 25. Okay. I think. Oh Jesus, this thing is scary.
Yeah.
Raul, are you floating right now?
Wait, this
Oh
long.
my God. Wait, my roll 20.
Oh, he's not even big enough. He's supposed to be even bigger.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't think he's big enough, but I'm like, it's a large creature. Token
No, it's a huge creature.
gets swole, and I'm like,
Guys, he's just doubled in
Oh,
size.
glory!
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
I can't even. I still can't see it, but I saw the shadows in the darkness get bigger. So
You saw something get even more
Dude, my
intimidating.
roll 20 is being so incredibly laggy right now. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Shit. I'm trying.
Is that your
like,
turn?
I can't move my token. Oh, there we
it's
go.
because It's because there's a barrier in that pillar there.
Oh yeah, I see. It was glitching.
Yeah.
Then I will move here. I'll end my turn there. It's fine.
All right, and he's gonna take a legendary action.
Oh,
Oh fuck! Please, I can't even see you. Please.
As it
Now-
walks forward.
Comes the pain.
Moving on a legendary. Oh no.
Face
Oh.
reveal.
Walk
Oh
forward.
fuck! You're ugly.
He just walks forward very slowly, right into Rel's face, and it opens its mouth, and it goes, "You seem to be the weakest, so I'll kill you first."
Oh god, it's smart.
That's pretty fucking.
Divide and conquer.
It has
So
good
Abe,
battle
I'm
tactics.
not
Oh
looking
no.
to kill your PCs. Also, Abe, I am going to kill you because you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I'm not looking to kill your PCs. This guy is though. What?
That's fair,
But
that's fair.
don't judge me for what the NPCs do.
That's right. He's
I
just
don't
an
want to kill you.
He's just an expression of
They
of
do.
their
No.
will.
Rhoda Tenebris Petrum does want to kill all of you. You all invaded his place. Anyways.
fair.
Doran, you're up.
Oh, I thought he was getting munched
I think
on.
he used his legendary action to move.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He used the legendary action move. Yeah, no one ever takes the move legendary action.
I know.
No.
The most dangerous of the legendary actions. Reposition.
Oh,
Oui,
are you
oui.
approaching me, Jotaro? I'm like, yes, and at the same time, no. Please go away. No. Doran, on the other hand, sees this giant bullet, and for once didn't get bit to start combat, so he's feeling awfully cocky and arrogant. Again, I'm gonna ask Raul, are you floating or are you on the ground here? Dictates if I can move through you or not.
Well, you can move through enemy or allies, just not.
Yeah.
You can't end your turn on an ally. You can't move through enemies. I'm gonna say Rel is not flying because he did not say he was when this battle started. Anyways, Doran, what you doing?
We are moving to here.
All right.
We will approach. As unfortunately, I think we're smaller than this thing.
You are smaller than this thing.
Oh well, natural element. Everything's taller than a dwarf. Means they fall harder. I will approach. This is a mouthful of a name. Excuse me while I get it wrong. Rhoda. I was just like, I'm just gonna call him Rhoda because that's probably the easiest. As we approach Rhoda,
You're on a first name basis with this guy? Whoa.
he doesn't know that. I'm just saying I'm approaching. I didn't say I say out loud, "Hey, Rhoda!" No, I'd say, "Hey, big ugly thing," because that's what he heard. He didn't hear a name. He's going for 2 swings because that's what we know how to do.
I rolled it.
Pain and suffering comes. Now.
You miss. That one hits.
We will try to land for 9.
So you feel that although you hit him, with your axe. It seems like you took no slashing damage from that.
Ah, fuck.
All right, here it comes. Okay. All right.
Are you gonna smite? Or was that all you're doing?
Testing the field. Just swinging the axe.
Yep.
You can tell it's not that he's immune. It's just you did not hit him hard enough.
Oh, like threshold type beat?
Similar but not quite, is what I will say.
Probably has so much hit points that 9 damage is nothing.
I will give you a hint. Heavy armor master.
Oh. So
Minus
yeah,
3 points of damage.
Could be more.
Or more, yeah, possibly. Just the feet. That's just what my
Heavy
brain goes with.
armor expert.
Besides, I was gonna say besides Lavendria is always dodging for their action. That's why I never speak it. I was just like, I took 2 swings and I only hit with 1 and didn't do damage. That was my
All
turn.
All right, cool.
I had already moved. Sorry.
He is gonna take a legendary action and bite Rel.
You fucking bitch.
Chomp for 26 to hit.
Yup, and
Ooh, for 33 points of damage.
this a weapon attack or
It
technically
is.
a weapon attack?
It is.
And
Yeah.
I'm reducing that by half with where is it?
Exemplary deflection.
Yep.
All right, so you take 16 points of damage. As he bites into you, and you're able to somehow parry it, but it hurts a lot.
Wow, and that was the biggest fail on my part. You take 4 less because I'm beside you. Huzzah, interception.
So minus
Hoping for a
12.
little bit more. We tried.
Hey, you don't insta-die, so that's good.
Yes. Hey,
But
yes.
all this random shit on me sort of dampers my plans a lot.
Hey, Doran.
Sup?
Since it has legendary actions, just keep an eye, because you can only use that once per turn, and it can take multiple attacks throughout the round.
Yep.
Out of all the people I had to see to take
No,
a hit,
I understand. Good choice. I'm
more
Hey,
disappointed
Doran,
with
why
the
the
fact
fuck
that
why the fuck are you protecting this newbie, okay? What if he attacks me?
That's right. I pissed him off.
All right, Rel, it's your turn. What you doing?
You have to be within 5 feet, yo.
This thing, I am nowhere near safe by staying close to this thing.
Yeah, you can
So-
disengage.
Yeah. I'm going to spend 1.2. Where is it? It's not this one. Two. Where is
Remember,
it?
regular
This
disengage is
this-
also always an action.
I know, but I'm doing two things on this.
Oh, you have like flash step, right? You're weird.
I think I can't remember what it's called.
Boosh, spend 1 point to make disengage a bonus action,
Mhm.
in which I will obviously disengage the maximum 30 feet away from this thing.
All right, as you jump out of the way with cunning vertical.
Yeah, and then I will use my regular action to use my race ability to use my hit dice to heal a bit.
All right, how many hit dice? Oh, you didn't use any, so you still have 3. So you get 6
So-
health.
All three, so I get +6 health. Yeah. Boosh.
And now roll Wisdom save to try and break out of it.
Oh, you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I didn't go for an attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
I
are still
know.
frightened. All right. Rhodotennant Petrum is going to take a legendary action to bite. Chomp. He misses.
Nice.
And now it's his turn.
Nervous sweating intensifies.
Yep.
He's going to move down to here. He's going to go. As you see, he begins to charge with like a dark energy. As his like shells begin to kind of stand up a little bit. Kind of a bit more mechanically. I'm trying to think. There's something I'm thinking of. I can't think of what it is. But basically, all of his shells just kind of go forward like a shield, opening up, begin to charge his energy, and he is gonna charge through all of you.
Man. Oh no, it's a physical charge. Oh no. Like he's
Uh,
charging a cannon.
He can't go through madness, so he's not going to. He's gonna go over here, charging through Booker and the elk and Doran. He cannot hit madness though.
Like because
Because
of
of the
his
angular.
ang, or because
Because of his
other
angle.
forces. Oh.
No, the angle. As he uses deadly charge.
I was
Fuck.
feeling special for a moment.
Oh, and that's gonna be all right. I need y'all to roll a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Go Booker.
I don't want to be here.
Vendria.
Injury saves. I don't think it's gonna. Actually, no, it might matter. It is gonna matter.
Oof.
Doran. All right, Doran, you're gonna take. You are going to take a whopping 30 points of damage. Butcher's gonna take 15. Elvindria's gonna take 15, and Doran, you're not prone, but I don't think you can be forcibly removed from your mount, so you stay on
You said I took 30?
it. Mm-hmm.
Lavendria's health. Why doesn't hers save? So much hate.
All right, that's his turn. Madness, you're up.
Okay. Clarification. The barrier around the dark circle, is it the same colored purple as the barrier that was blocking this way, or is it like a deeper color, or is it like a?
It is the same color purple.
Okay. Seeing how it just completely decimated my party, I'm gonna try and stab my sword through the barrier and see if that breaks it.
I would like you to roll
Oh fuck.
a charisma-based Arcana check.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Believe in yourself. You've got this, Magnus. I don't have it.
The sword part of your sword breaks.
Shit. Fuck. Okay.
You will
Well,
now roll damage with disadvantage if you do any melee attacks with your sword.
okay. Okay.
So basically, you just have half a blade right now.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me about it. What would you classify breaking my sword through a barrier as? Action bonus?
Just interaction.
Okay. 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 Um, I hate please. I'm
I
going
would like to take
to
this bonus action to swear.
while
Kidding.
the sword is broken, the eyes will still pulse with the cold light, and it will go up halfway through the blade, and then will continue on past the blade. And I will cast Eldritch Slash.
All right.
Nice.
You hit with both.
Sweet. So it takes 13 and 11 plus 6 damage. So that is 24
30.
plus 6. That's 30,
30,
points of
yeah.
damage. Holy
Damn.
Is that 36 points? You said?
Just 30. Just 30 total. Just 30 total.
Oh, wait. Oh, it wasn't plus 12. It was plus 6. Got it. So
Yeah.
30. You notice it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you thought it would.
Fuck. I mean, flumpernickels.
As it hits, it does damage, but it seems as if he resists some of it.
Okay. I will turtle up behind my shield, and just kind of be like, I'm just like cussing under my breath. And I will, that's my turn. I'm actually going to, I'm gonna move over here, so I'm still by the barrier, not being pushed up against it, but near it. But I don't know what I'm doing. That's my turn. Let's just leave it at that.
He's gonna bonus action move and cut off Rel.
Oh,
Legendary action?
Or legendary action move, yeah. You may take an opportunity attack on it if you want to, but
I will. With my non-shillelied quarterstaff.
alright.
18
You hit.
wow.
for
Okay.
4 bludgeoning damage, which does nothing because of this
Wait.
weird threshold.
It does nothing, yeah.
Sweet.
Alright. Next up,
Booker
Booker.
moves. I guess I would move until I would be able to see him, which is 5. No, wait, that's still 10. So I would move here. And then use my bonus action to use my archer as I fire off 16, missing, I assume.
It's gonna miss. Don't you have
And then-
inspiration?
Yeah, but it's a 1d8 plus 4. I mean, I'm saving it for like if an ally like if Doran tries to do a big fucking strike or something.
Alright.
Booker is then going to use his action to use guiding bolts, his last one from his star map.
Alright.
24
That hits.
hits for 11 radiant damage. However, this creature is glowing, and the next hit against it has advantage.
Alright. He does not seem to resist that.
Yeah, I assumed.
Okay.
Shit, I'm stuck in the wall again. Booker is then, honestly, how far did it seem to charge when it, like 20 feet?
A little bit more, I think, 25 feet.
25, okay. just, don't mind me. Yeah, Booker's gonna move the rest of his movement. There, 20 more feet.
He's gonna legendary action move. Like that.
For the
He is
briefest of
intimidated.
moments, I saw him, but he's gone.
And that is the end of my turn.
He
That
moved
was
just to get. He moved to
I-
get slightly closer to Rel.
I now realize how scary that looks. You can't see him. You can't see him. Then out of nowhere, this big ass.
Yeah, it's
it just comes out of the
terrifying.
darkness.
It's
just like
terrifying.
As Rel, this guy is looking right at you, and he goes, "I said you were my first prey. You can't be running away from me." What you doing, Rel?
Isn't it Doran's
Did
turn?
Doran go? I'm pretty sure it should be Doran.
Oh, did I skip Doran? It is Doran.
Yes.
Doran, what you doing?
I was gonna
The
say,
next attack has advantage against him.
I'm going to move here so far. Ah, there you are, sir. I see you are trying to run from me. This is not good. This is not good.
Would you like help with that?
He looks at you and goes, "You're third."
Oh, that is really sad. I appreciate the consideration, but would you mind, as we move up to exchange this conversation a little more closer, Doran will put his shield on his back and grip his axe with two hands,
Mm-hmm.
looking at this bullet. It is a bullet. We assume it's a bullet.
A fucking jacked bullet, yeah.
Um, third, he snickers. I'd like to go first. Wow.
Advantage.
Let me quickly see if we fish that crit.
Fish that crit. Yes.
You don't.
It would have been a
I get a
25.
25. We came so
unfortunately.
close, guys. That's why I was just like,
Sorry, I got
I
excited.
didn't-
I got excited.
Can I use my inspiration to give him the natural 20?
No, I don't think it
No.
works like that.
You may use
Yeah.
your inspiration to let him roll again with advantage.
Yeah, no.
I'll take that opportunity though.
Or
Maybe
save it for your
the
second
no,
advantage.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for if you miss, because it's better to.
All right.
Well, it doesn't change at the end of the day. So first one's gonna.
So you only hit once. I don't know. Your second one shouldn't have had advantage. You only had advantage on the first hit.
Yeah, it's only the first, unfortunately.
So you do know slashing damage, but are you gonna smite? Gordon?
What do I have for spell slots before I say yes?
Blow your divine
Oh, yeah.
load.
Yeah, I can smite. Why not? I have no choice.
All right.
Nice.
Thank the gods.
For 9 damage. All right. That your turn?
I was just gonna say, are we taking the first one as the single roll, or are we just taking the one I re-rolled as the advantage one?
It would have been the
What
8.
do you mean? Yeah, it's 23, 25 for the advantage one, and then 8 for the second one.
Gotcha.
If I was nice, I could say it would have been the 26.
Nah.
But you're not.
Let's see how nice I'm gonna be. Roll a d20,
roll a
Doran.
nice dice.
Doran, just roll a
nice
flat
dice.
d20. If you get an okay, well, you didn't get what I was gonna say. I was gonna say if you got 18 or higher, I would have let you keep the crit. So it was a miss.
Critical.
That's our turn.
Fucker.
All right. All
He
right.
only has a 15% chance of being nice.
All right, Rel, you're up.
This thing. Oh, if you're not gonna let me run, then I'm gonna fucking go down swinging on your dumbass. As Ro will go, will also close his eyes because the disadvantage doesn't matter anymore. He's already frightened. Just go. I'm not gonna let you get the satisfaction of me being afraid of you. I just won't see anything then.
All right.
He will disadvantage go for his 2 attacks.
All right, roll hit.
Yeah. That is a 17 for the first one, and then the offhand is going to be a 12.
As unfortunately both miss, as you hear in your mind, you just see an image of him in your mind with your eyes closed, as he's just like, "You're weaker than I thought."
Wisdom save.
You fucking asshole. I'm gonna beat your
Roll
ass.
wisdom save.
I'm not ending it there because he is
Okay.
absolutely going to decimate me if I. Because I. Yeah, we're going for it. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm going all out this turn. I'm going to Dragon Surge 2 points to attack again.
Oh, let's get it.
All right, roll another hit. Another
This
attack
is
roll.
out of spite, asshole.
Nope.
Boom, that's only a 14, but we're still, doesn't matter, running out of points, so I'm just going to use my very last point to, what's it called? I believe, I forgot the exact name. scatter petals to get another attack with my offhand.
Bro.
Can you use that many points?
I can use 3 a turn, and I've used 3 this turn. Or 3 this round, not turn.
Wait, aren't you level 3? Isn't it half your points plus? Right.
It's rounded up, I believe. Oh, well, I checked it on the thing. It said 3 points per. So I only get a limit of 1 scattered petals in Dragon Siege.
All right.
So I get to at least try for 1 more offhand. Nope, not
Damn.
hitting.
Freaking blows to your Beyblade.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. All right, and that misses.
Mm-hmm.
And next up is him, as he's gonna bite you.
Wisdom. Yep, I didn't save.
He bites you and misses. If he got a 10. Madness, you're up.
Okay. I need to be helpful. So reading my spells again, real quick. So I freak out. Nothing. It doesn't drop when they do. Okay. So here's what Magnus is gonna do. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna run 5, 10, 15. Do I have line of sight there? I can, like, I see him in my thing, but is he? Does he have
Have you
cover from
scared-
me? Or
No. He's
okay,
huge.
good. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to know. Taking my broken blade once again, I'm like, I need you. Let's do this, and I will pulse the blade once again to cast Eldritch Slash. Since it's one target, it's just one big slash as opposed to 2 smaller ones. But I gotta roll twice.
You hit with the first one.
Okay. That is
7.
plus 3, so 10 total.
All right.
Okay.
He barely seems to notice your attack.
Okay. I'm like, hey, what's up? And I move 15 feet to get here, and then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15.
Very fair.
He does. You just hear your mind. Just wait in there. You're fourth.
Oh god, I'm second to that mage. Booker does the math in his head. He's first, and he's third, and he's fourth.
I'm 6?
Oh no, you're elk! His elk is second.
Thank the gods I've got another meat shield to go through then. I mean, I'm
Alright.
sorry, Lavendia.
And he is going to use his legendary action to bite into Rel.
Biggest middle finger.
He crits.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I used my inspiration to make him reroll.
So it's not the lucky feat.
Yeah, but it's inspiration. And it's
But
reroll.
I'm going to be so nice because I feel that this has the potential to just straight up kill Rel from massive damage.
Oh, potential. It will kill me for massive damage.
So I will let you cancel the crit by spending your inspiration.
Okay.
This one time only because I
become
don't
a
want to
great
kill
player
Rel
for
from
a
massive
second.
damage. Yeah. And yeah, that would have done 36 damage on a crit.
Oh no.
No, sorry, not 36. Sorry, 66 damage on a crit.
Yeah.
That's so. Yeah.
That would have killed
All of us.
everyone
Yeah.
except for Doran, full health.
Yeah.
That would have killed me at this point.
Anyways, yeah. You by the power of God shine something, and he looks at
Mhm.
you. He does hit. He is gonna hit. Turn it from not a crit into a regular attack. So you still take 36 points of damage. Rel. So you're still out, but you're not dead. But Booker, he goes. You were
Booker was
number
breathing
2.
very heavily. He felt like he just altered the stars.
Do you survive if I take away 11 from that?
No, that doesn't
No, I
help
don't.
him.
About
Well,
negative.
But that's still your
14.
reaction, unfortunately.
Yep.
As he goes, you were 2.
Now
You're
one.
3 now.
What?
30,
In case you're wondering, I'm going in order of who I consider the weakest. Anyway, Butcher, you're up.
Booker is fuck. I have like 0 spells. Booker is gonna panic for a second,
Roll wisdom.
as per usual. Roll wisdom. Boop.
You
Fuck.
panic a lot.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. And
are
he's
you
gonna.
winning, Booker? Ah, you're doing fine, champ.
He'll use his bonus action to use healing word as he moves up 10 feet in order to do so. Trying to get you back on your feet.
On who?
You on Rel.
Unfortunately,
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
I
it
mean,
does not
I
work.
rolled in that one.
Yep.
6 points of healing.
Use
That
healing word,
is
and Rel
nothing.
stays down.
And that's one of my last spell slots. And then my action is okay, it's fine. Is gonna be a produce flame.
All right.
13.
Roll to hit.
Shit.
That misses.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15.
Hey, Booker.
20. Hey, Magnus! He presses himself against the wall and is
Good call.
panicking. That's the end of my turn. I wasted my bonus action.
All right, and he is going to legendary action bite Lavendria.
Who's dodging, so it's disadvantage, but it also goes
Yeah.
to Doran.
That's a 15 to hit Lavendria. So you can let it kill your elk, who just goes into the ether, or you can take this damage.
15 would miss, right?
15 would end up missing.
Oh, I thought he just takes the damage. It moves the attack to him.
Let me
I'm not sure.
bring up Mountain Combat.
Force attack target. Oh yeah, target you. Okay, yeah. So that just misses.
I will choose to let Lavendria live, please.
Good
Okay.
call.
That still misses you. All right. Next up we have your turn, Doran.
This is not very good. I know this is a terrible time to ask this particular question, but in the what was I reading? Does I was reading in the optional class features. Does Harness Divine Power count in your campaign, or is it a feature
It does, but I believe you've already used your Channel Divinity. Doesn't it eat that?
I have 3 uses.
No, not of Channel Divinity. 1 per day.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought it was just my Divine Sense. Never mind. Ignore what I was thinking.
Let me double check. I mean, I don't. It's a new thing, but let me see. I believe it uses Channel Divinity.
It
Heart
does.
Divine Power. Yeah. Yep.
I was looking at the wrong thing when I was considering it. I was looking at my Divine Senses. It's like, what do I have for resources?
Oh, you have your Channel Divinity back though, because you get back at a short rest.
Let's go.
I would like to
Harness Divine Power.
yes. I would like to use Harness Divine Power because I would like a spell slot back. I'm gonna. It feels like I'm gonna need them. What would it say? Optional feature. Does it say which one I get back?
You may get a second or first level.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely take the second level.
All right.
Now I accidentally pressed the wrong thing and logged out. I will be right
Oh
back.
no.
I meant to hit a different tab to open something to double check the ruling, and it actually was the tab where I was in roll 20. I was like, where did I go? Here I am. Yes, back to the horror. Okay, so recovering that slot, I would like to use once everyone's page is back. I'm going to cast Magic Weapon again. With my
You
bonus
cannot do that.
action.
The harness divine power is a bonus action.
Oh yeah, shit. That'll be next turn. Ignore that thing.
Also,
But-
I'm just gonna tell you from what you can tell, it seems to resist slashing damage, not magical slashing damage. So I'm just gonna give you friendly DM advice of I recommend just smiting it. That would probably be the most effective thing you could do. You do not think magic weapon will help you in this situation.
Dang. Well, okay. I'm going to use Lay on Hands 2 points to bring up Raul.
And you notice that does not do anything.
And that is very unfortunate because that
Curse
was my
you
action.
and your race having to not heal from magic.
Very disappointing.
Yes.
That's unfortunately my turn, so
All right, Rel, roll your death save.
Come on. Here it comes.
I don't know if it's cursed or something.
18.
Okay.
That's a success. All right. And Rhoda Tenebris is going to bite Lavendria. And miss. Magnus, you're up.
Okay.
Lavendria is 2 now.
Is this still just chilling there? The
Yeah.
orb thing?
It's floating in a barrier.
If you have a suggestion, I'm.
I mean, my
li-
suggestion is just keep trying whatever you're doing. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I tried
is
and it broke my sword. So once again, I'm going to, 5, 10, 15. So I got line of sight on it. Pulse the blade, to wrap around its cold light around my broken sword and finish and take one large slash at it with my Eldritch Slayer.
The 17 misses.
Oh, scheiße.
Shit.
13 points.
Honestly,
10,
yeah. Okay.
15.
All right.
Just constantly.
And he's going to legendary action bite Lavendria. And he's going to get 23 to hit. So you could either let this kill your horse, or you could take it to attack yourself and possibly kill you. What are you going to do, Dorn?
Honestly, that's up to you.
Probably gonna have to lose Lavendria at this point.
All right. He does 28 points of damage to Lavendria, who bursts into like embers. And he does that was 2. And then he looks straight at Booker. Next up is 3.
So, Booker,
You gotta get through me, Dory, and I've got an ox to pick with you for killing my fucking elk.
all right. Last spell
Nice.
slot. Booker is going to scoff, seeing that Magnus cannot break this damn barrier, and he is going to cast Dispel Magic with his last spell slot, hoping to maybe do something.
Roll the check.
So it's a ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC equals 10. Okay. So just a wisdom check.
Mm-hmm.
21.
you feel
Like
the
a
barrier begins
woman.
the barrier begins to flicker. You do not think this will last for long. In fact, you think that all this did, it didn't get rid of the barrier entirely, but it made it possible for the barrier to, in the briefest of seconds, i.e., before your end of your next turn, someone has the potential, not guarantee, but can possibly sneak through.
I'm right there. Let's go. I'm right there.
Like,
Let's go.
Like reach through the barrier.
And
It's
is that an
basically
action?
flickering. That would be an action for whoever does
Okay,
it.
Booker is going to then. I think this is wall, so I don't really have great. So he's gonna move 5 feet and then use his bonus action to fire off his starry form on a 20 to hit,
You hit.
dealing minimum damage 5.
All right.
And then he's gonna move down 25 more feet. It's gonna move there 15 feet down.
All right.
And actually, this looks 10 more feet. Okay, looks just like a continuation of the cave. Oh,
That's
it's
where the
okay,
cave-in
it's
is.
the caved
Yeah.
in. Yeah, and that's my movement. That's the end of
All
my
right. All right. Doran.
turn.
Actually, he's gonna legendary action move around you, Doran. To there.
That's
He's still within
absolutely
five.
terrifying.
That attack of opportunity.
Nope.
No,
He
he's
never
still
left your opportunity. He never left your range.
I guess I would be
Jeez.
pumping him in a sense.
It's good. He's
Oh boy. Well. So this sucks a little bit, but you said it would be better if I just did smiting, right? If
Well,
I
Better than
interpreted-
magic weapon, yes.
yeah, your radiant damage is like actually not resisted.
Well, like for you, I thought that this might be overkill, and now interpreting what you were hinting at, I understand that this might be my saving grace. I am going to do this instead, though
Nice.
ignore that it rolled damage, but it doesn't show the
Undefined.
description. How dare you? I even did it properly. Long story short, branding smite is on the next time I happen to strike. I guess remember the 6 if any of these attacks land. Still without a shield. Probably missing both.
You do miss both.
That's
Excellent.
But
Yeah,
you're
I don't know
still
about
you still
that.
have the spell up. The spell is still
Yeah,
on
it's
your
still,
way.
you're still concentrating on it.
Yep.
I can't really move any closer, so or can I get on the other side of him?
Do you have
Doesn't
a?
the large creature?
Oh, branding smite is a bonus action.
Mhm.
Okay, never mind.
That was
I was gonna
bonus
say
action.
if you have a healing potion, but
No, I used my bonus action last time to I can't remember what I did previous turn, and then I wanted to like magic weapon. I was like, ooh, that's bad. That's really
yeah.
bad. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's all I can do.
All right.
Beat-
Rel, death save.
Come on, buddy, you got this. Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Getting
18
closer
Just
to
need
that
one
net
more.
20.
Just need one more.
18, 19.
Next
Next
round,
one's
baby.
gotta be 20.
Yeah, you got 18, 19. The next one has to be 20.
Literally.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This thing again.
What is he gonna do? What can he do?
Is he looking at me?
He is looking at you.
Okay.
He did not get his charge back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's
He's
what it's all
gonna-
about, baby.
He's
Doesn't have a
going
charge.
to disengage
Okay.
and get right up in front of Butcher.
Okay.
Madness, you're up.
seeing the barrier flicker, looking at the hole, kind of realizing what I think I have to do. Is it like a reach through or is it like a walk through? Because I know it's an action.
It is a reach through, but it will take your action.
I will use my action to reach through, holding. So I'll switch my sword to my left hand, and I'll reach through, and I'll be like, "We are bound together," and I'll reach for the hole or the sphere. And...
Roll a charisma based religion check.
Fuck.
Oh, come on, baby.
Okay, here we go.
I'm nowhere close to help you. I just realized. Never mind. Nowhere close.
Please, Magnus, please. I'm not even looking at my screen. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
That is like.
As you grab the ball, the gemstone. It's like
Oh, does it fit in the hole in his in the shaft of his
Lots
It
of
seems to
balls
be
and
a-
shafts.
balls?
it
and
seems to be a
shafts, baby.
pretty similar size. But that would take another action to put it in there.
Oh
Okay.
fuck!
I felt this weight.
Before. Very familiar.
Yes, I think what it is Magnus looks down at the hole, and I made this joke last session, but I'm gonna make it again and be like, I'm gonna miss you.
All right.
I'm sorry, that's my turn. I'm a loser.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
All right, Butcher, you're up. Actually, he is going to use his legendary action. To use his 3 points of legendary action
Oh,
to
Fuck.
jump into the air without provoking
Oh.
opportunity. Actually, no, he does provoke opportunity. Attack him, Butcher.
Oh yeah, with my fucking quarterstaff.
do it, Booker.
Natural 20. Fuck you. I rolled a 4. It does nothing. I'm so mad.
As he lands on the other side of you, roll a strength or dexterity save, your choice.
Oh, 6. Now I get the 6. I'm in a fucking crouch now. I'm now on the floor.
As you're gonna take
Uh-huh.
34 points of damage.
Yep. Okay. I'm down.
I think. Actually, I might be wrong. 24 points of damage.
I have 4 health.
And you're not prone.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, we're still moving along here. We got this.
Uh-huh.
It's your turn, Butcher.
I stand up.
Uh-huh.
I slowly stand up.
Begin to
and
cry.
I'm going to additionally use my action to disengage. As I'm going to walk through this tiny little gape. Actually, I'll
Okay.
go diagonally there. And I'm going to use my bonus action to fire off this starry form. On a 9, it will miss.
It will miss.
That's
All
an
right,
action.
Doran, you're up.
I don't think I'll make it over there even if I dashed. Let's find out. Barely. Just barely. Why are we crying? Yeah, no. I will use my dash to get up right on his 6 there.
140.
All right.
So that was 45 feet of movement. Actually, I'll move down 1 for 50.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Rel.
Nat 20, baby.
Come on.
I can't see you anymore.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I just
Roll
realized he's up
20.
there.
Do you perform better in the dark? Let's find out.
1920.
He's edgy. He was born in the darkness. Of course he does.
Does roll 20 know how to count?
He was born from it, molded by it.
Roll.
Oh, that's still a success, though.
He
Still
goes
3
the
successes.
other way.
Still 3 successes. Okay.
That's
In
stable.
a row. In a row.
And
That's
you are stable.
impressive.
Uh-huh.
He's alive.
All
Good.
right.
We didn't kill our first job, guys, of protect. Find this guy a good team. You come back. Okay, he's a little damaged, but
We
he'll
both
clean
tried
up.
to fucking heal him, okay? He's just fucking weird.
Oh,
Can't blame it on your elk
right.
anymore.
I'm
Alright, he
thinking
got-
right now.
He got his charge back, and he's gonna use it.
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck.
But there's a little 2-foot wall in our way.
He is. He's gonna roll to see if he breaks it,
No.
Oh no!
and he does.
Shit.
No.
Yeah, I'm down. I have 4 health. Fucking.
And he smashes into you.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
Roll a strength or dexterity save.
Mhm.
Oh no.
And you're gonna take 30 points of damage.
Okay, I'm down.
You're not dead though.
Nope. Does Dorn get an attack of opportunity?
Uh,
All right.
yes.
Oh boy. Nope.
Unfortunate.
All right, Madness. What you doing?
I walk out from behind my cover to get a better view, seeing that I still can't see where Booker is. But I
Wait, this
see
wall though. This wall is gone though, so you can see through it now. I don't know how you can. Oh, it's only this one, right?
Mm-hmm. But
Uh,
as I'm walking forward, and I take a moment, and I'm like, this is, and I have the orb and the sword. I'm like, this is what we came here for. And I'll put the orb into the sword and be like, now you're a little bit less than complete. And I'll take my action to combine the two.
as you do that, I need you to roll
God, these rolls.
a charisma saving throw.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at those.
Doran, you see behind you a burst of just black energy. Madness.
Yes.
You feel just a lot of energy flowing through you as your sword just begins to glow with power. You see the blade on your sword that was broken reform. You see all the clothing that you lost to the bullies reform into a just full black, like just regular clothing attire.
Oh hell yeah! I like this.
Is it like the Nightingale armor?
Kind of,
Fuck yeah.
but more. No, it's not. It's not that skin tight.
Oh,
Ah.
Booker, I see you're close to death, and you're wondering how skin tight my outfit is.
Additionally,
Okay. Ooh, shit.
you see on this you see like an emblem appear on emblem appears on the clothing of like it seems to be kind of like some tentacles coming out of a portal.
Ooh. Okay. Like on the clothing.
Yes. And and you feel power radiating from your sword. As your sword gains +1 to all melee attack rolls you make on top of if you I don't know if you have another +1 bonus from being a Hexblade Warlock, but if you regardless you get a +1 to it.
Okay.
Your sword, I don't know if it was already considered magic. I think it was, but if it wasn't, it's considered magic.
Okay.
You get a +1 to your Eldritch Blast attacks.
Oh, that's where it's at right there. Hell yeah.
For both attacks and damage. It's attacks and damage also for your sword.
Sweet.
And your DC for all your Warlock spells increases by 1.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. We're going. Let's go.
What?
Behold,
Gem.
behold my new power. Hell yeah.
Slot gem into socket. Attain knowledge of the universe.
Basically, here's what you got. You got a pact. You basically got a pact of the Warlock or whatever it's called, a Rod of the Pact Keeper, but in a sword form. It also makes your sword +1 as well.
Okay.
And you have you feel the gem is charged with energy. So as an action, you may transfer that if you need a spell slot, you now have one spell slot that you can use an action to turn into a spell slot. Or actually, no. Here's how it works. Basically, it is a spell slot that comes back at a long rest.
Okay.
It effectively gives you a third spell slot. But this spell slot doesn't come back to short rest. It only comes back to long rest.
Okay.
You have one
That's
extra chance
so
to
that's
go-
so awesome. I'm so okay. I have a bonus action, but I don't know what to do with it.
Cast Armor Magic again. Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's not it.
right. Double up. Okay. Okay. You know what?
Yeah, you see, Doran, you see Magnus is covered in this just like black, shadowy energy that kind of forms tendrils around him. His sword is glowing with a black energy.
Hell yeah.
He's busy coughing at the dust of the wall. He heard Booker grow, "My leg!" And then there's less there's less screaming now, and just kind of murmured, "Why is he so heavy?"
So for my bonus action, being kind of consumed by this all power, this power of darkness and of whatever, I pulse the blade as the cold radiant light engorges over the blade. Not similar to when I cast Eldritch Slash, but this time it stays as I cast as a bonus action Branding Smite.
Nice.
All right.
And so I'm out of slots, but I'm casting it, and I'm going to.
Was that your like extra third slot?
Yeah, that was just I had one additional. I had a third slot, so I still have one additional third slot I can use as an action to recharge. Right? It's an action to use it. It's an action to absorb.
No, I got rid of that. It's just a third slot, but it comes back to the long rest.
Cool. And
also, I forgot one more thing. It might not be relevant for this fight, but I forgot one more thing that it does.
Okay.
As I'm just gonna put that into your weapon very quickly.
10, 15, 20.
I'm gonna move to your tour page.
25.
Sorry.
30. Okay. Still hugging the wall, but I'm ready. Okay. Whew, I'm excited, guys. Whew, whew.
Yeah, you just gotta fucking.
I just got like.
What reference to make to explain Magnus's?
You closed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I left it open and I was getting in your way. I'm not looking.
There we go.
Power. Cable.
Power.
No.
Okay,
Cool
that's really
Palpatine.
cool. I'm not going to say anything about it
Cable.
until it comes up. I see.
All right.
It, it's awesome.
He now has the level 9 spell Murder Death Kill.
Yeah.
It's like Power Word Kill, only it's Murder Death Kill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, so that's your turn, Magnus?
Yep.
All right. As next up, we have the mighty Butcher rolling death save.
14.
That's a success.
Oh boy.
We have Doran. Actually, we don't have a legendary action. This guy saying, he looks at Doran. You're next. And he's just gonna walk through the wall he broke.
Come bring your pretty face to my axe.
Anyway, Doran, you're up.
All day. We're trying.
You hit on the second one.
So, do you want me to roll that branding smite, or did that 6?
Roll it again. Just roll it again. Roll 2d6 and also roll your attack.
Does it do anything other than just damage?
It like makes him unable to be invisible.
Oh,
So,
okay.
And it dims. It illuminates.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like guiding bolt style or just in general?
No, not advantage. All right, so
Nice.
and I will burn my last second spell slot to cast an upgraded Divine Smite. So that will be 3d8.
Hell
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Nice.
So he does resist all the slashing damage. You were 1 point away from him taking damage.
Well, we tried.
But he does take 17 points of radiant damage. He bounces back. He's like, "Ah, that was a better hit than anything you've taken this entire fight."
Might be small, but I'll give you more. My act is thirsty.
All right, Rel, you're up. With roll a d20, and if you get a natural 20, I'll let you just wake up.
Let's
As
go.
if you-
Wake up.
That'll be your turn.
D20.
You have the will to live!
fucking way, dude.
You get a nat 20, I'll just let you wake up. Fuck, I'll let you have full HP. I'll let you have 50 gold.
17, 18, 19. I mean, 18, 19,
20.
17, 20. Let's go.
Who said roll 20 doesn't know how to count?
Got a
It
little
was a
lost. It got a
joke.
little
It
lost
got
in the middle
7, 8,
there.
Yeah, I
9.
got lost in the mail.
All right. You wake up. You're prone. You may take your entire turn.
Oh.
Holy shit. Fucking Rail's goddamn.
If you're just
He
new to We Just Met,
fucking-
may I introduce you to the We Just Met turning point of the game?
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
shit. We don't need no successes market anymore. We're alive, bitch. Holy hell.
Also, one more thing I've remembered. Side note, Madness. I know your path weapon doesn't normally count as attunement. It is attunement now,
Oh.
but you insta attune to it.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. Cool. Mm.
I got two things he's attuned to.
Yes, I think I don't. I'll have to check what the total number of attunement slots is on
3.
at a later
It
date.
is 3.
Okay, so I've got 2 eating up slots. That's fine. Oh hell yeah.
I mean, we don't have anything else. And you got rid of your. Oh, Sheath wasn't attunement.
No, it wasn't. Gosh, that'd be so.
Okay. Am I technically still feared, or because I fell down am I no
Nope, you went
longer
unconscious. You woke up. You're not feared anymore.
Oh.
Oh, what a nice nap you had.
feared? God.
Power nap.
Holy
Just
hell.
needed it. Just gotta get out of the mindset. Okay.
Exactly.
Sometimes you just gotta take a nap.
Just restart real quick. We're good to go.
Rel is like leaning on his katana right now. He's gonna push himself up, grab a potion from his back pocket, pop that bitch open, and chug it quickly.
Look.
So potions affect you.
Mhm.
I mean, Booker
Mhm.
doesn't know this because he's
Yeah.
fucking unconscious, but
Exactly.
Okay. Your
He also
character
wouldn't
should
know it
probably
even if he
ask
was
about
up.
it, so I'll tell you about it later.
Because you
Don't
can't
worry.
see. In fact, I don't
Boom.
think anybody can see that.
6. Oh yeah, no one can see that potions
Yeah.
affect this guy.
Move closer! Like anywhere in this area. Before you drink
man.
that.
It's too late. He's instant drinking that as soon as he comes up.
Oh my god.
He's
You'll
fucking.
never know that he could be healed with potion.
The world may never know.
Wait, won't we ever notice that his potion inventory is going down? God. Booker will have to put 2 and 2 together when
Maybe-
he asks for more
Maybe he's
potion.
just thirsty. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just reusing the bottles for
Just
water.
cracking it open. Just I want their healing potions definitely taste like cherry soda, and you
Oh
can't
my
tell me
gosh,
otherwise.
I would chug a lug on some health potions right now.
Exactly. Okay, they just taste good.
I always thought
Alright.
health potions tasted disgusting. That's why they worked.
Oh,
I imagine they taste
no.
like cherry medicine.
No,
Well, that's
it's cherry soda.
Booger puts sugar in all of his.
Booger, what the fuck?
In all of his. Yes, Booger.
Alright.
Booger.
guys, it's
puts-
my secret
Rel, you
recipe.
still have your action and 15 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
To a range
Well,
where we can
it's
see them.
certainly not making it totally in. But he's
To
probably
range
gonna make it just enough for whoever's like right at this door to see a dead man walking.
all the way over here, and I would be able to see you walking over there. Trust me. That's why I said walk it over there and drink. I'll at least be able to test that information.
Rel is like limping, using the masterwork katana as a cane, pretty much,
Oof.
to hold himself up. So you will go over here with 15 movement. Holy shit.
Alright.
Jordan's
I can't see
twin.
anything that's happening right now just because it's so dark.
Yeah,
and
because
I'm
you're
like-
unconscious.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm
Booger.
unconscious, but
It's perfect. All you need to know is there is pain in the middle of this room, and it's coming for me.
Alright, Rhoda Tenebrous Petrum. Turn.
Rel
He's
with-
dealt.
he still has to action, which I'm just gonna. Rel was just ready his katana, and the little bitch over there gets close to me, the big boy who knocked me down. If he gets close to me for me to hit him, I am going to instantly swing as my held action with the Masterwork Katana.
Okay, he doesn't. He doesn't even care that you're up.
Yeah.
He killed you already.
Just in
As far as
case.
he cares. And he moves here, and he's going to bite Doran with a 23 to hit,
That will hit.
dealing 38 points of damage.
Oh,
And I'm down.
All right, Madness, you're up.
Okay. Pulsing with this newfound power, I'm going to take 2 slashes with my blade.
All right.
That's a natural 1 on the second
One.
Roll 71 with advantage.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Nice.
Because you're cool now.
I'm
Yeah,
cool.
you're cool.
You hit with both.
Okay,
I'm
so,
not gonna let you nat one of your first attacks with your new weapon.
cool. So, the first attack is 9 slashing, 1 necrotic, plus 3 points for hex blades, plus I roll for branding smite at a higher level, which I'm going to click on just to make sure that I got it right.
It's a 3rd level Brandy Smite, so it's 3d6.
That's right. Dealing 10 points of radiant damage.
All right.
And then, for my second attack, I deal 8 and 3. Plus 3, so 9, 10.
I don't know what kind of damage the added damage is.
The cursed damage, I believe it's necrotic, but if you give me half of a second, you deal bonus damage. It doesn't say.
It just says bonus.
It's just bonus damage.
I didn't say it adds on to necrotic damage instead of adding on to slashing damage. Be
So
nice.
it's not halved,
So,
or
so
not just totally subtracted.
yes, so that's 4 points of necrotic for the first hit and 6 points of necrotic for the second hit.
And you know what? Because it's your first attack, I'm gonna say he just doesn't resist anything. Just 'cause that's
Woo!
cool.
I'm so cool, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
You
on
slashed
fire.
him like
Only this
like,
one time.
Like
Butter.
butter. I'm just really
Oh.
feeling myself right now with this power.
If only 2 of us weren't unconscious and the other one's barely standing, and I'm not sure if he can even see all the way into the cave to see any of this.
Booker is
As you deal 31 points of damage to him.
I can barely see the big guy.
Hell yeah.
Just the edge of him.
Okay, at least someone witnessed you being awesome.
Oh, I don't see him. I just see the edge of the big guy.
Well,
Yeah,
I tried to make it sound awesome, but only
Hey, I
Magnus
appreciate
knew
it.
that he was awesome.
That's what's important.
I'll say this: I didn't expect you to get this right away. I thought this was supposed to be a reward for killing this thing.
Yes, thank you, Booker. Thank you, Booker. When you die, I will lay flowers at your bed.
As
Wow.
as he begins to be pushed back a little bit, and you hear in your mind, "So you are the champion."
Oh, you bet your bottom dollar I am. I don't know.
Booker,
I'm
roll
trying
death
to-
save.
Trying to sound cool.
Oh,
Hey!
Alright.
Success.
Doran, death save.
Oh,
Boo.
Hey, Rel, are you gonna just fly around and give people potions, or are you gonna try and fight?
What's
he doesn't know
So-
I'm unconscious.
so Raul's just gonna step into this room, and 15 feet in, he can only see Bagdis.
You see Magnus is glowing in a dark energy, like a black energy coming out of him.
Yeah, Raul literally
It's like a
walks into
black
the-
and purple energy.
he
Ooh.
walks into the room, can only see Magnus exactly after he done all the cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Magnus's energy is like disappearing because he used it all. That's what made him do full damage.
Whew.
Is that
I
your
like
turn,
you.
Rel?
How is this fucker looking?
He looks injured.
Does he look like he cares about me at least, or has
No,
not
he doesn't. He
realized-
doesn't look. He looks like he's only focusing on Madness right now.
Okay.
Right, and we're just gonna use the rest of our action to. So that's 25. 30, and then just do there. So I technically have line of sight. I'm dashing and all that jazz. Just so I
all
can
that
actually have line of sight and see
jazz.
everything. Oh,
Alright.
right next to this boy right here.
I'm gonna give you 5 more feet of movement just because technically you'd be able to see Butcher. Do you see Butcher now?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Anyways. Next up is Rhoda Tenorus Petrum. And he's gonna be like, you won't be able to kill me. I don't care if you are the champion. As he's gonna slam his feet into the ground, as you see all the scales on his body begin to extend, and he starts to glow with the similar aura as what you had, Madness,
Okay.
as it seems like he has taken a defensive stance.
Okay.
As he yells, this time with an actual voice, not just by telepathy, I am Rota Tenbrus Petrum, and I am and you will not be able to kill me. Alright, Madness, you're up.
Okay. Okay. Wielding my blade, feeling confident, hearing that I am the champion, I'll be like, I am the champion. I am the champion. I am the champion! As I go and make my dual slashes against him. I'm gonna do something as a bonus action. I'm going to draw from the energy of the orb to gain an additional spell slot. To cast Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
And then I will make my attacks. Don't think either one of those would hit though.
You miss on both.
Okay, but the energy, the wrathful energy, will continue to coalesce around my blade. And now I'm out of spell, and I'm really nervous. But
all right,
yeah, that's my turn.
Butcher, death save. Are you stable?
Is that a success? I don't.
Yeah.
Then yes, I am.
All right, Doran, death save. All right, 1 failure, 1 success for or 2 successes. No, 1 success for Doran, 1 failure. Rel, what you doing?
Rel's going to continue using his katana, the cane, and go down here. Wah, move deep in. As he's gonna.
Well, I will
try.
say, do you technically these walls are broken down, right?
Yeah.
So like you don't have to be like maneuvering into this.
I just can't delete these because of the way the map's made. But yeah, these walls will be broken down.
Yeah. Then I'm going to. Either way, I'm going to use my action. Would I be able to just use one action to grab his, I believe, superior healing potion he had, or was it just?
I
a
have 2
potion?
normals.
Yeah, you can give him a heal.
normal.
You can give him one of his own potions as an action.
Yep. Then I'm doing that.
All right. You are the applier, so you must roll for it.
Take this whole 2d4 plus 2. 2. Bunch of 2s.
2, 4, 6.
Oh man. I'm up, baby.
All right, as Rota Tenorus is going to attack with a bite onto Madness with a 17 to hit.
Oh, that misses because of my shield.
All right, you have a shield. I was like, how that? You have 15 AC normally.
With the breastplate, 14 plus my 2 dex puts up 15.
You're right. Yeah, I forgot you had a breastplate.
It's
Cool.
an investment. Well,
shiny
made.
breastplate.
Yes. Deep
Good thing
in
that
Booker's
Tree's
mind,
gonna steal
deep in Magnus's mind right now, as this attack barely misses him, he's like, "Thank Booker, thank Booker, thank Booker."
And Madness, you're up.
Okay. Not gonna drop the shield because of how it just saved my life. I will once again attempt to make 2 slashes against it. Does it still have its like armor up?
It does.
Okay. First attack.
Hits.
Okay, let's go. Come on, 19 or 20. No. Okay. Here we go. It deals 12 slashing, 1 necrotic, 12 slashing, 4 necrotic,
Wait,
and
is
then
that the threshold?
It deals 1 slashing damage and 4 necrotic.
yes. Okay.
I will
Also,
just tell y'all now that you actually did
Yeah,
slashing
it's
damage.
11.
No, it is. He resists slashing damage, and then he subtracts it by 5.
oof,
Oh man.
that's shitty. And then he needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save, but also takes 4 points of psychic damage.
It's okay. He's not wise.
As my self-confidence is just tearing into him, I guess. I don't know how else
He's not
to
wise
describe.
at all.
He saved.
Okay,
Fuck.
it's worth a shot. I was hoping I could maybe get him frightened. Yeah, that will be my turn. I think Magnus kind of saw Rel kind of sneak around, and since he's got this thing's attention, he's just kind of like trying to goad him into taking him out.
All right, Booker.
Booker stands up and is gonna move 5, 10 feet and apply a healing potion, his last one, to ya boy, to Doran as an action.
All right.
2d4 plus 2, healing him
Mhm.
for 5 hit points.
All right, Doran.
He's conscious with 5.
Yeah.
As
Hell yeah.
he is going to use his bonus action to use his last wild shape and activate Starry Form of the Archer one more time as he glows bright radiant light and fires off for a 10. We'll miss. He's then gonna move.
Look,
there.
God gives you advantage on that. Roll damage.
Oh wow.
Oh,
11
it's about-
radiant damage.
Yeah,
He's
y'all get
almost
the-
max damage.
Y'all get this cinematic scene with Madness
Cool
getting
guy
all,
advantage.
yeah, with Madness getting his power boost.
Doran wakes up coughing.
Why
So
do I
glad my
take
friends are
Catch
unconscious. If they
up,
can't see this.
berry soda?
Very so.
It's very fizzy.
It's
Doran.
out.
You said it tastes like cherry soda. That implies it's fizzy.
Hell yeah, it does.
It's so fizzy it wakes you up
Well,
from the
I said
fizz.
it
I was
tastes
gonna
like
say,
cherry soda, not that it has
if
the
it's cherry
texture.
soda, then us running and jostling around, that thing is probably going to explode when you open it.
That's why I can feed it to him, because I literally just open it and it just sprays in his mouth.
Like a fire hose. You get lifted off the ground, Booker.
Hell
Just
yeah.
going so far.
And I use that force to give me advantage on my attack.
Yeah. All right.
He has
Doran,
the
you're up.
high ground.
Doran takes his feet, looks around and sees that the fight's still going on, so he's going to
Up and at him, soldier.
oh, I guess I'm technically in
You're
his
already.
range. Well, swinging.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby!
What the heck?
Oh!
That's
Roll
what
damage.
I've been waiting for.
It's way too late for me to be this hyped. Holy shit. That's the best thing I've ever done.
Hey, Doran. I'm going to say your god blesses you. With your double nat 20s,
Obviously.
you may get a first level smite added in. So roll an extra 4d8 for damage as well. Just from one of them, though, not on both.
Holy shit, Doran.
Actually, you know what? This thing has so little health. Roll it on both. So roll an extra 8d8 plus your 2 crits.
Let's go, Doran. Cut this bitch down.
14 slashing.
Then roll
Subtract
8d8.
Oh, so it takes 1 slashing. 2 slashing.
Actually,
That's all we needed.
I think it takes Lex.
2.
less 'cause they
We
apply
broke
it to
through its
each.
guard, guys.
Dude, imagine the armor you can make out of this shit.
I think that's why he critted so hard.
Hey, Doran, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, Doran.
Just for shits and giggles, I wanted to see if the second. Okay, so there was the second hit plus that again. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Getting resurrected via healing potion. Doran is what we're gonna say in a blood drunk rage. He only gets like this every once in a while when he realizes that he might actually die, and he calls very heavily in Dorvish.
for the Forge Father to grant him a burst of holy strength as he has ditched his shield a long ass time ago. He raises his axe, and I don't think
You just cut out in your
He cut out. Oh
Yeah,
no.
you
In
cut
your
out
moment
hard,
of
man.
greatness. And Booker comes in and kills steals. Whatcha?
And Booker comes in and
God.
you slow.
You fucking asshole! I wish I
Rel-
didn't revive you.
Ah!
this is how I want to go out. Not the internet. No! In my moment of greatness, Brandis granted me a disconnection. Bitch.
You were just so powerful that
User
our
disconnected
mortal
from your
instruments
channel.
couldn't handle it.
As,
Mhm.
as I was trying to explain, I don't know if we've ever seen a dwarf get hang time, but Doran is somehow propelled to jump. And we were expecting like a 2-foot hop or something. Doran gets 10 feet of air. Jumps into the back of the things with the first axe swing, calls down this ungodly smite, and as this thing buckles due to the sudden cleaving of its back, Doran then leaps one more time to plant the axe into its skull, and he swears for Brandich to bring its wrath one last time, and his head explodes.
No.
Doran.
Just oh, good gravy.
Not only does his head explode, you see as he becomes covered not only in the holy light of Branit, but this dark purple, this black and purple light, similar to what covered Madness. As you hear him say in your mind, "You have killed me. I grant you my power."
Oh. Oh shit.
As what is
Sure.
left in his, as he disappears, what is left in his place is a solid black, seemingly made out of a jet gemstone, but huge. It's about 3 feet tall. A massive shield that takes up most of your body.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
hell yeah.
So like,
And
Hey,
Magnus is just gonna
I
take
feel-
that. See you later. No.
Madness can't, as it floats right in front of. It floats right in front of Doran
Hell yeah.
and floats right into your hand.
coughing up blood and kind of wiping it off. He inspects his new shield to see it. It is pretty much flawless in every way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very think ebony shield from Skyrim.
Ooh, yes.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like almost as big as you are. Like it's like 3.5 feet. Like it's huge.
Badass.
And as soon as you grab it, you kind of fall to the ground. It's super fucking heavy. It probably weighs like 100 pounds.
Probably doesn't help that I,
Mhm.
I'm close to death, but
Yeah, no, this is so incredibly heavy.
Booker just
Um,
throws
and
his
until
back against the wall and like shrinks down as he sits, heavily breathing.
and as soon as you attune to it, I'll tell you what it does. But right now you're not attuned to it. But all you can tell from it is a +1 shield.
Oh.
And that's it.
So-
Actually, it's just a +1 shield.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it. You
It's a
gotta
+1
assume.
shield and it's a +1 shield, and then the other thing you get for not being attuned to it, as long as you're like equipped to it, your speed is reduced by 10.
Oh, you have 15 feet of movement.
Yep.
As long as you're not attuned to it, though.
No, that's just a habit of having the shield.
Oh fuck. But you have your horse, so thank God.
Yeah, I realized that when I made this shield, I'm like, this is what it does, and I'm like, oh wait, if Doran gets it, Doran, there's no point he has a horse.
The
Anyways.
one time we lose his horse, and it's like, hey, Doran, how paramount is this? Everyone's just walking out of the cave. 20 minutes later, Doran dragging the shield. I'll be right there, lads! Why am I
Alright.
bleeding again?
In terms of experience, just to get this out of the way,
I'm slumped against the wall.
I'm gonna add an extra. I'm gonna add extra 300 on top of what the monsters are worth. Everyone's gonna get 800 experience. Rel, you're gonna get that an additional 1.5.
Okay. Okay, Doran.
Even in a weakened state, can Doran get the shield off?
Yeah,
him?
you can move it. You can move it.
Okay.
It's super heavy, but like you can still move it.
Okay, Doran is going to get the shield off Magnus and rest it up against the pillar so he can put his hand on it without it killing him.
Okay.
It breaks the pillar.
Fuck, that's a big
Doran
shield.
is just gonna lay it on the ground beside him.
Yeah, I just
Alright.
want to ask it a
I
question.
like how it's killing everything, but and then Doran just picks it up and lays it down gently.
Similar to Rock Lee when he takes off his weights, as soon as it touches the ground, it kind of craters a little bit, but it's fine.
That's so.
Oh, thank God.
All right, Magnus kind of kneels down to it and then is like, "Hey, check on Booker for just a second. Make sure he's not dead. Whether or not he leaves, I'm too hyper focused. And I will put my hand on it and attempt to speak to Tenebra or Rota Tenebris Petrum.
What do you say?
You say I am chosen. Who am I chosen of? And what do they want with me?
Doran will let you have this private moment.
Yeah, it doesn't respond to you.
Cool. That's awesome. Thank you for
But you
crushing
feel
my legs.
you feel like your sword wants to tell you something.
Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? You want to talk? He says,
And
really
you hear
candidly.
a deep voice. So you want to find out more
Why wouldn't I?
of what it means to be a champion. Sorry, I just dropped something. You want to find out more of what it means to be a champion of Razva. And it does. I will show. It does. You are a champion of Razva, the goddess of the underworld, the goddess of darkness.
That's so sick. I just typed goddess of the so sickness. Because I was distracted. Cool. I'm like,
It's Razva.
Razva.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm like, all right. Okay, that's cool. I will. Yeah. Okay. Tell me more if you have anything that you wish to share with me. I know that you don't like to speak to me normally.
I will show you
A whole new
the
world.
story that you have been, wondering.
Yeah.
As you see the pommel, basically what you got, the gem, begin to glow and absorb you in darkness.
Oh, sweet.
Everything goes black, and you open your eyes, and you look around. You feel different. You look at your hand. You're wearing like this full plate armor. You look around. You don't know where you are. You're on like some sort of like castle tower. You're at like a planning room. It looks like. You see around. You see a bunch of different monsters of all kinds. And eventually you see a mirror. You look at yourself, and you see a hobgoblin.
Oh, hell yeah.
In full dark demon plate armor, carrying a sword that looks similar to the sword you have, but also almost identical. The blade looks identical to the sword in that children's book you read.
Hell yeah.
And give me one second. And you hear a voice of us. You hear a voice of another hobgoblin, a very skinny one, go, Lord Thar, we need to go with the planning meeting. The other general, your generals are gonna be there. What do you say, Lord Thar?
Prepare them for my arrival. I am on my way.
Very well, sir. As he runs into a room, and eventually you enter this room, in which you see a giant. You see, or you're not 4 generals, so you're 3 generals. and you see your 3 generals. A chain devil by the name of Akron, a lizard folk cleric by the name of Hasis, and a drow wizard by the name of Uritztor. As next session, everyone will be playing these characters, and I will give you all your character sheets over the week.
Drow what?
Oh, baby.
Drow wizard, who will be played by Doran.
And what was his name?
Uritzdor. As I'm just gonna copy his name because he has the last name too. He's the only one with the last name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was gonna say, can someone post that in either Discord or the chat? I had to step away from the computer and do dishes,
No problem.
but I hopped on my phone so I could hear everything that's going on.
Yep. All right. Here's the Drow wizard's name.
Sweet.
Boop. It is that. I'll put it on the Discord as well.
Thank you.
Guys, I just completely derailed the campaign.
No, you didn't.
Nah.
No, I know.
This is a cut. There's only gonna be one session. So that's the Drow wizard, and then you have a he is an evocation wizard. Then you have a lizard folk cleric, who is of the death domain named Hacys, Haces.
Neat.
Like Macy's.
But with an H.
And then you have Akron, who is what were you, chain devil? Is that what you were?
Yeah, a chain devil.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And you all are level 11 characters. Thar is a level 12 character.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Guys, I've never played anything higher than my paladin.
right. Join the club.
I've never played a wizard. I'm very, very nervous.
And I'll give you all character sheets at some point. I have the D&D Beyond character sheets as everything but like the magic item I'm also gonna give you.
Cool.
And yeah, and that's what we'll be doing next. That'll be next session.
Oh
it's
man, this is
Restoring attune
intense.
to the
so cool, guys. Woo.
And you get to see the story of the last champion of Razva.
Fuck yeah.
I'm totally not evil, guys, I swear.
Fuck yeah. I'm a chain devil.
Maybe your sword just has a really dark origin story, and you just happen to be that Chad who found it, and now you're Chadsworth, being the
Probably.
guy who's spreading that darkness everywhere. You're not evil; you just happen to associate with it.
Yeah, exactly. So I know you're gonna have a lot of stuff on your that you have to prepare for, Abe. But if while you're working on the sheets for these monstrous characters, if you could also send me, PM me what I got, just so that I have my list correct for the my power boost, if you would.
Yeah, okay, I will.
Okay, but no rush. We've got time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Also, Hitori, your character is a rune knight.
Ooh, spicy.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll just say what the shield does. I'll type this out also because I might get it wrong. But so it lowered your speed by 10. It's a +1 shield, so that means it's a total of +3 to your AC. So this will increase your AC to 19.
Ooh.
It gives you it doesn't give you resistance to slashing damage, but it lets you basically gives you heavy armor